Hey, thanks for checking out the video. Hope you're doing well. And I'm not. You could probably hear it in my voice a little bit. I'm sick. Don't worry, I don't feel too bad. I just probably won't get a chance to record for like a week, so I wanted to do it now. I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little off today. Regardless, if you remember, if you saw last video, I ended it by asking which of these two banners I should pull on, right? As of recording this, that video hasn't come out, so I have no idea, so I'm not gonna pull today. No, but that's okay, because I do want a chance to actually try out the new ones I actually got already. So without further ado, let's get into it. 1-9 guides. Oh, okay. We will learn about E.G.O overclocking in this encounter. For this purpose, you will be granted temporary access to one of Sinner Ryoshu's E.G.O. Even though I just got one for Rhodia. Let's try equipping Ryoshu with this E.G.O. Select the top part of the portrait card. E.G.O. Ooh, fourth match flame. What the heck? I know that one. View all equipped E.G.O here, yes. Return to the team menu, okay. View the E.G.O resource required to use the deployed sinners equipped. Yes, to use the sinners equipped E.G.O and the amount of E.G.O resource your sinners deployed. And the amount of E.G.O resource your sinners deployed sinners skills can generate here. So this is how much they can generate, and this is how much it uses. So, okay. For Pride and Envy here, they're generating a good amount, I feel like, for the cost, but like everything else is kind of lacking. Let's begin the encounter using their choice of deployed sinners and E.G.O, except it's not my choice at all. That's so true. Ooh, okay. You sure about that?
역시는 무슨 역시예요. 저랑 싱클레어 씨가 양쪽에서 얼마나 고생했는데.
그래도 이제 동남쪽과 동북쪽을 구분할 수 있어서 다행이에요, 카론.
You can't even tell that. So this is the old L Corp.
저도 직접 보는 건 처음이네요.
Really?
그 일이 있고 나서
I did not expect to visit it so soon into the game. What the heck? Since that happened, I assume the like the collapse of it, the White Nights and Dark Days, perhaps.
부잣집 도련님한테는 익숙하지 못한 광경인가 보군.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I'm sure it's in pretty bad condition. Ooh, District 4 L Corp. Okay, branch entrance. I was thinking that because at the beginning of the story it said we were or the beginning of this like Canto, this act, it said we were in B district, but I just assumed we drove all the way to L district. But no, this is District 4, but a branch of L Corp. Okay, that makes sense. Not the actual like main location for it, I guess.
유리 씨와 같은 사무소의 해결사분들이에요.
Oh, okay.
L 사지부에 이미 몇 번이나 방문한 적이 있는 경험자들이죠.
벤사지. 왼쪽에 있는 분은 홉킨스 씨. 그리고 오른쪽에 계시는 분이 아야 씨다.
안녕하십니까.
Wow, wait, they look so cool. I wonder. Yeah, I wonder why they're wearing blue while Yuri's wearing like a red. The red gaze. Okay, so that is his title, huh?
소문으로만 익히 들어왔었는데 이렇게 직접. 저 앞에 허름한 창고 보이지? 안쪽에 지하로 내려가는 계단이 있다.
Okay.
계단부터는 여기 유리 씨가 맡을 거고.
네.
여기 해결사 분들도 경력직이니 돌발 상황에는 잘 대처해 줄 거야.
Even though they're only grade 8, okay.
이만하면 되었겠지. 내 동행은 여기까지다. 버스에서 너희들을 기다리고 있겠어.
Wait, what?
언제까지고 뒷바라지.
Yeah, bro, you're the guide.
생각했다면
Go on.
큰 오산입니다. 나한테.
Fine.
혼자서 발 뻗고 쉬고 있겠다는 건가?
Yeah, pretty much.
애당초 내가 동행하면 너희들은 관광하러 내려가는 거나
really?
다를 바가 없지 않겠나?
I guess that's fair. Yeah, we do need to get better.
한마디로 실컷 쥐어 터지고 썰리고 오라는 거군.
보통 저렇게 말하면
Well, that's what I'm here for, right?
다른 꿍꿍이가 있던데.
편한 대로 생각해. 특별히 가이드 분까지 붙여줬으니 잘 해내고 오라고.
네,
Alright.
잘 해내고 오겠습니다. 붉은 시선님.
최선을 다해보긴 할게요.
Okay. This is interesting. Where did you guys come from? In this counter, we'll learn more about advanced usage of E.G.O. Sinner Ryoshu will begin with a Sinner, a higher SP value for demonstration purposes, sure. Every E.G.O skill except for base E.G.O skills, okay, so the ones that you obtain, can be overclocked. Press and hold portrait to bring up a list of her E.G.O. Let's first try using Ryoshu's newly acquired E.G.O Awakening skill, 4th match. Dude, look at them. You see like the little match girl in the back here. Let's see, so skill power +2 against units that have burn. On kill, gain one attack power up next turn. On hit, inflict burn. Cool. You can change the sin resistances by using their E.G.O. Like the sin affinities of enemy skills. You can use an appropriate E.G.O to adjust your resistances and gain advantage. Okay, so she's becoming weaker to honestly most things, but she is gaining better Wrath and Envy immunity. Oh, and this green one, I'm not sure what this green one is yet. What is overclocking though? Like, I feel like that almost implies that like I don't have enough resources to use it, but it looks like I do. Or they like gave me a whole lot. Let's see it. Authorize, of course.
좋은 전략이네요.
Gotta buff it.
가보죠.
Okay, let's see it.
이 불 또한 예술의 방울경이지.
Damn. Dude, that's so cool. I just want to try like every character in E.G.O. The animations are so cool. Okay, let's use it again. Oh, it's gonna corrode? E.G.O skills have a chance to corrode at lower SP values. Be warned, corrosion causes the sinner to use a corrosion skill, which attacks allies and enemies indiscriminately. Sure. You can view the corrosion chance here. This is a 0 corrosion chance, so we're good. A lot of resonances there. Nice one.
순조로운 전략이.
Card.
이 불 또한 예술의 방울경이지.
Wonder what that says, if it's just like fire or something. Whoa, oh no! Oh god, reaching negative 45 SP will guarantee that the sinner enters E.G.O corrosion state. In E.G.O corrosion state, the sinner will indiscriminately attack both allies and enemies. Okay, so you're... Whoa! Yo, wait, is there different like effects? Or a different appearance for every corrosion? Because if so, that's crazy. That's really cool looking. Luckily I think she's attacking an enemy. Oh, I guess we'll see. Yeah, it looks like she's attacking an enemy still.
해보겠습니다.
42! Jeez, okay. What? No way! There's like there's a different animation if you're corroded too? Wait, that's crazy actually. Does every oh no, he's a clip! Wait, that's so cool. That's crazy. Does every E.G.O have this? Or is it just like certain one? Oh, she staggered him! No! Ooh, nice one. Good loggerhead. Ow. Wait, no, it's fine. Actually, I lied. Dude, I love Otis's weapon. Oh wow, he's super dead. Okay, he's being kept alive by the tutorial, sure. The sinner will recover from the E.G.O corrosion state next turn. The SP will reset to 0. Try the E.G.O overclock this time. Got it. Press and hold hold the E.G.O skill card to E.G.O overclock. And using E.G.O overclock forces the sinner to use the corrosion skill of the E.G.O. Okay, yeah, it makes sense that you can trigger it on purpose. I was just about to say how I like this whole like corrosion mechanic is really interesting, because I feel like there are going to be times when it would be more useful or like more strategic to actually use it. because it probably ends up dealing more damage. But you could actually just force it to overclock instead. Overclock, I understand. Stable overclock. Activating stable overclock consumes 1.5 times the resources, including SP, compared to a non-overclocked E.G.O, but it does not target allies. Okay, so it's safer. Warning, even a stable overclock can corrode your sinners if their SP value is low. Sure. Unstable overclock. Invading E.G.O overclock without enough resources will trigger unstable overclock instead. Unstable overclock targets both allies and enemies indiscriminately. Like E.G.O corrosion and any insufficient E.G.O resources will go into the negatives. Okay, sure. That's really, really interesting. What are these? Oh, he's staggered, okay.
명령대로 하겠습니다.
So this should play the other animation, right? Wow. Oh, that's so cool, actually. Wow.
아름답진 않네.
Ooh, okay, nice.
순조로운 전략입니다.
A lot of rupture on that guy. Really cool mechanic, okay.
고작 이 정도로 들떠한다면
Yeah,
예술가의
yeah.
자격은 없는
Ooh,
거지.
level up. 69, nice. Right now, grade 8 fixers. Please, I want to use Rhodians near E.G.O. Let's learn how to view the detailed information on your equipped identities in E.G.O. Okay. Ah, okay. I was wondering, after I stopped the recording last time, I tried to find like where you could view stats because I obviously got new identities and I couldn't find it. You just have to long press. You can view the selected sinner's detailed information and upgrade them. Select the tab here to view the selected identity and E.G.O's detailed information. The level to level up the selected identity. Use this button to up-tie, up-T. I assume, what? If you get multiple copies, that's how you up-tie it? Identities get stronger with each level up and up-T tier. Please verify your identity's levels and up-T tiers prior to starting an encounter. I'll check the detailed information from E.G.O as well. You can view this E.G.O's... Ah, and you can see the full art, nice. You can view this E.G.O's detailed information here. Select the tab here to view the detailed information for E.G.O. So Awakening, passives. These are the resources required. Vanity cost. Yes. Use this button to thread spin. Upgrade the selected E.G.O. And when it reaches like thread spin level 3, I believe it unlocks the passive. Upgrade E.G.O skills by thread spinning the E.G.O. It is recommended that you thread spin them. Sure. Please note that base E.G.O thread spinning tiers will be raised automatically as you progress through the story. Okay, sure. Please review the manual accessible here for more information. Sure. Thread spinning. Ooh, this is pretty. What the heck? Murder awesome star. There. Okay, and thread spinning costs. Okay, just automatically thread spins or up-Ts on clearing Canto I. Ooh, okay, so now I can actually see what this does. I don't really know what you did before, actually, so this isn't useful. Inflicted nails. It's a unique bleed effect. Turn start gain 1 bleed and increase the bleed count by this effect's count. Turn end half the count. Okay. Inflict paralyze. Okay. Let's see, what does this E.G.O do then? Let's see, at the attack's end, heal +1 highest resin, whatever that means. Oh, resonance, okay. Allies with the least HP percentages for 15% of their max HP and max 3 allies. It seems really good, actually. Oh, it is pretty expensive though, really wrath and really, ride, intensive. Ooh, it also attack end for 3 turns, lose 10 SP at turn end. That is really unfortunate, okay. The actual attack though is just 6 burn. If this hits the target, inflict 1 plus Wrath Resonance, divide by 3, Searing Birdcage next turn on main target. Searing Birdcage. Okay, so Searing Birdcage, it inflicts bind. It also looks like it makes them take more damage from Wrath attacks, and this E.G.O costs a lot of Wrath, right? So I guess it's sort of like Wrath. You want to work it in a Wrath team? Does this have Wrath attacks? Nope, sure doesn't. Any of these do? Oh, you do. Okay, sure. You do. You do, Sinclair. Okay. Ooh. Okay, hang on. Let's just continue on. Grade 8 fixers. Oh, I think for now I'll just
기다리고
use
이제 좀
the characters that I actually have identities for, and then
평등하게.
what was it, Sinclair, I believe, with Wrath? He does. I do think I'm gonna take Heathcliff instead. Wait, actually, hang on. Because your ego costs 3 pride as well, which is the darker blue, and Sinclair actually has both of these, so he's actually really good for this.
저를요?
The current average level of your deployed identities is lower than the recommended level for the stage. I'm sure it'll be fine.
손쉽죠.
I'll be fine. Hopefully.
단테, 잠깐 나 좀 보시죠.
Okay, what's up, man? While the others were busy exchanging greetings, Virgilius called me over to a secluded corner.
미리 말해두자면 저들은 8급 해결사입니다.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you said they were experienced? Grade 8.
서열이 낮은 심부름꾼이라는 뜻입니다.
Damn.
저들을 이용은 하되 의존하려 하지
course.
말아야 할 겁니다.
I hope they don't like die or something and we have to like defend ourselves. In other words, they're not dependable enough. I nodded to let him know that I understood his point.
어쩌면 그 버스 안에서 제대로 대화라는 걸 할 수 있는 건
Yeah, because I can't talk back.
당신들일지도 모르겠어. 모은을 빕니다.
Yeah. Virgilius gave my shoulder a pat with a crooked smile, then slowly made his way back to the bus. Wow, just instantly. Whoa, what the heck? Yo!
이럴 때 오시면 안 되는데.
Oh wow, he actually is in the Warp Corp uniform. He wasn't in the art, so I just didn't think he would be.
모전인가?
Wow, look at it, dude. Look at it. I have no idea what N Corp is about. This looks crazy. I mean, these are just like normal enemies. We should be fine. Let's see. How do I need a bunch of wrath and a bunch of pride. Just start working on the pride instantly, huh?
이상
Let's go.
승리를 정리합니다.
That was great work you did there. Keep it rolling, Lily. Ooh, nice dagger. Just more wrath. It's honestly might just kill them. I feel like it's only one round, so it's gonna be over pretty quick.
자, 진정하세요.
Yeah, they're all staggered. Jeez.
지금으로 참여하라.
Oh no, there are more enemies though. Okay. Let's see. Gee, no red. No reds available, and these don't change color. Okay. Boom, boom. Well, it's lust. Yeah, this is good. Okay.
자, 진정하세요.
Oh, weird. He's
지금으로
hang on.
참여하라.
Hong Lu is building charge up.
지금으로 참여하라.
Damn. Hang on. What do you do?
이럴 때 오시면 안 되는데.
Gain charge. Resource used to. I can go up to 20. Okay. And you use spent charge by using cleanup support. Gain +2 charge count. Get clash plus power +1 when shielded. A 10+ charge count. Gain 2 charge barrier, which is a shield. Okay. Wow. Okay. Cool mechanic. Just go boom, boom, boom. I need more pride. No, I don't actually. Let's do that.
해보겠습니다.
Yeah, I definitely think I should swap out my Ishmael for the one with wrath attacks.
자, 진짜 이분은
지금으로 참여하라.
Honestly, I don't know. I wasn't super excited about getting the N Corp Rodian, but watching her, I feel like she's putting in work. She's hitting really hard. Oh my god, my headphones
더 높은
disconnected.
자리로.
Exalted to an even higher place, huh? Let's go branch D02. Is that a dead person? What the heck? Suppress the dungeon boss? What do you mean? Oh, look, and it costs a pod. Yeah, because it's like a boss level. During the final stretch of each chapter, you'll be exploring a dungeon. Oh, a branch facility in a former L Corp. Designate the identities who will enter the dungeon with you. You can't adjust your team once inside, so choose wisely. You're prepared to press the enter button. Okay. Okay, so definitely bring Rodian. What do I select? Oh, I'm just adjusting everyone. And Ishmael, yeah, she has a wrath attack, so select her. Keith obviously has one. Yeah, oh, and he has a blue, so that's really good. Yeah, I think that's the only change I'm gonna make. Yeah, looks like we're doing well. Doing good. That's okay.
내가 나설 차례인가?
We did well enough last time, so I don't think we really need to level up that much. We entered the worn down building of L Corp's branch facility. Whoa. Deeper we advanced into the dark ahead. The awful stench arising from the underground floor only grew stronger.
냄새가 지독해요.
허파 속으로 쓰레기가 막 붙고 있어. 되려 머리가 맑아지는 냄새요.
Okay.
다시 한번 말씀드리지만 이 안에서 죽으면 전투가 끝나도
What?
되살아나지 못해요.
Whoa. Time out. Why not?
왜 살아나?
Why not, Faust?
유행하는 개그인가
Something about
봐.
L Corp?
요샌 도시에 무슨 얘기가 떠도는지도 모를 정도가
Yeah,
되어버렸어.
They seem to have misunderstood us, but seeing as Faust made no comment on it, I decided not to add my input. As we could now almost make out the sources of the rancid smell before our eyes. Looks like they've been dead for a while.
정확한 관측이십니다.
Yeah.
시체의 분격에 다다른 것으로
This is
보입니다.
okay, this is crazy. Listen, Otis, I like you. I get it. I understand that you're trying to like suck up to me, whatever, because of that like ulterior motive that you have that will come up at some point in the future or whatever. But like you don't need to ham it up so much.
벌레들이 한창 잔치라도 여는 모양이네.
Maybe that's Gregor's family.
얼른 서두르자.
I was so mean. I don't know why I said that.
응? 그래.
Gregor, babe.
자기 혹시
No way.
벌레 무서워해?
이건
It's you.
높아지는데.
Yeah, sort of like
시체를 얼굴에 들이대는
drama from
유치한
having a
짓을.
bug arm.
짠!
No.
하지 않을 거라비. 아이, 저리 치워. 뭐 이렇게 웃긴 거야?
No, it is pretty funny. I can't lie.
웃기잖아. 벌레를 무서워하는 게 다른 사람도 아닌 자기일 줄.
Damn.
그래. 그렇게 싫었어?
됐어.
거기 장난은 그만 쳐라. 관리자님이 신경 쓰셔야 할 거리를 만들지 말란 말이다.
Yeah.
이 시체는 아직
Oh, that's not good.
공격받은 건 꽤 최근인 듯하구려.
Oh. So like, I guess this guy was an explorer as well, probably. The gloom, like it's one of the 7 deadly sins. The gloom that had cast over Yuri's face cleared after observing the bodies.
우리 아니 로보토미 코퍼레이션 직원들은 아니네요.
Okay.
여긴 이제 금광이나 다름없는 곳이 되어버려서 어중이 떠중이들도 모여든다더군요.
Are we gonna have to fight an abnormality? Like, is that gonna be the boss, do you think? Or is it gonna be like a...
로보토미
No, it's probably gonna be whatever killed this guy, so yeah, some sort of monster.
도는 정도니까요.
The lobotomy dream or the Anka villain rush? What the heck?
로드 앤 러쉬.
LDE rush?
멋있는 줄임이야.
You just love your short hands, huh? Oh yeah, and that's what her identity was talking about. It was like somebody getting annoyed at her for using acronyms or whatever. A lobotomy dream and the E rush, great.
조용히 있다가 기껏 말한다는 게.
She's trying to speak as little as possible.
그러한 잉글리쉬는 본래의 뜻을 가물하게 만들지 않겠어?
Yeah, I mean, kinda
제
does.
말이 그 말이. 이상 씨, 뭔가 말수가 많아진 것 같은데.
Really? I guess that's true. Like him and Marisol really haven't spoken at all, pretty much.
이상하오?
Like what do they even do?
그이는 원래 말수가 적지 않은 사람이에요.
Okay.
최근에 조금 바뀌었을 뿐.
Weird.
관찰력이 높은 졸개가 많아지는 건 나쁘지 않은 일이지. 계속 지금의 상태를 유지해줬으면 좋겠군. 가지.
마치 그대가 캡틴 같구려.
Whoa.
관리자께서 알리라고 보호만.
Yeah, come on. I just don't wanna take over my job for me.
주제가 넘었습니다.
No, it's okay. frowning as though she were caught off guard. Otis bows to me as she apologizes. No, it's nothing. Let's head down. Whoa, look at this! Most of the corpse's body parts were morphed in bizarre ways. One had insect wings protruding through their intestines, and another had horribly twisted antennae hanging out.
우리가 아까 마주쳤던 자들
Weird.
비슷해 보이지 않나요?
Wait, are they getting turned into bugs by whatever this monster is, or what?
벌레 머리 하고 있던 사람들 말이죠.
조용. 전방에 거수자 포착.
Uniform tangos. So just noted, multiple figures could be seen down the corridor.
거수자? 그
I
뭐야?
don't know. Am I don't want to be on the same page as Rhodey in here, but I have no idea what a uniform tango
적일지도
is.
모른다고.
Unidentified target. That makes sense. That makes sense. We all had the same idea as to what Otis was referring to. The enigmatic abnormalities that might be roaming this facility. Most mentioned. Might be what those shadowy figures are. You think so?
마주칠 수밖에 없겠군.
Okay.
어이, 거기
Oh.
누구야?
G Corp remnants, huh? Crooked veteran. Oh, yes, right. And I don't know why I exclaimed like they didn't just tell us a couple like story nodes ago. Right, yeah, G Corp are the bug people because that's where Gregor used to work. What we confronted weren't the creatures we'd anticipated, but people. It was too early to be relieved, though.
뭐야? 이 감방은 우리들 뿐이라며.
No. Oh no. Actually, about the entrance.
어이 벌레들.
Oh, huh.
아까
Was the dead guy part of the team at the entrance? No, we really didn't.
잠깐.
어디서 온 찌꺼기들인진 모르겠지만 들어봐.
How many are there? Because there's one up here too. No, actually. Well, kind of, but we're after the golden bough, apparently. Which might be here, or might not. Okay. Oh, really? Oh, do they just, like, want to eat people? Like, what are they here for, then? Yeah, what's up?
알아본 것 같네.
The soldier's eyes landed on Gregor's face. Their thin veil of affability crumbled.
배신자 녀석.
Whoa, really?
아, 너는 전방에 소속돼 있었나 보네. 어때? 그래도 포스터보다는 실물이 낫지.
On those, he actually was on flyers. Like, so what? Why? So is he really a traitor then? He's been put on like wanted posters essentially.
집어쳐. 내가 너 따위에게 격려를 했었다는
Oh,
게
or was he like
역겨우니까.
a leader of this sort of like a fight or something?
이런 실물이 되고 한 것도 아닌데 너무 그러지 마.
Sorry.
가짜는 특혜로 시술 부작용 없이
Whoa.
평범한 사람 행세하며 살아갔겠지만.
Well, I mean, he has a bug arm, but yeah, compared to you guys, which seem to eat humans or eat whatever this is, yeah. Damn.
버려진 건 나도 마찬가지였어. 모든 군인들이 똑같지 않나?
Huh.
그 중에서도 너희들은
And maybe it is. I was thinking about this, by the way. Geez. Yeah, but anyway, I was thinking about this, and you know, obviously, when we first learned about Gregor last episode, I theorized that he was in some sort of like weird bug war. But it might actually just be the smoke war, because I believe like in his little like introductory like the background of his like little introductory card looks like the smoke war. It was shown a couple times in Library of Ruina. It could just be that's what wars look like, but like the sort of like red buildings are very distinct. So maybe maybe they were just involved in the smoke war, because like the smoke, like, I don't know, it like maybe it like mutated them into bugs. Or no, sorry, what am I talking about? G Corp just did that to them, right? To go fight. So yeah, I think it was probably the smoke war instead. And the bug thing is like just because it's not related to the war, or it's not related to the smoke, I should say. They just got these enhancements to fight in the war.
어이, 적을 도발해서 좋을 건 없지 않나?
Oh no.
당신도 군 출신이라면 알잖아.
Ooh.
앞에 서 있는 것들과 싸우게 될지 아닐지 정도는.
Alright, I find it hard to believe that these are the boss, though. Ooh, okay, well, we'll see about that.
우리가 엔캡 팔린을 가져오면 그대로 뒤통수 갈겼을 것들이.
Ooh, maybe.
그랬던 거였어요?
Oh, were they?
밑바닥에 떨어질 대로 떨어진 놈들한테 의리란 게
That's
남아있을
true.
것 같냐? 가진 놈들도 뒤통수를 쳐 때리는 판인데 그럼 말랑한 걸 기대하냐 넌?
Well off for broke people turn on each other as long as there's something. You know, sort of ties into the whole, like, yeah, he was probably betrayed in the past, he wants revenge, whatever. Whoa! Wait, what is this? Dungeon structure. Your goal is to reach the last section of the bottom floor and retrieve the golden bough. The dungeon consists of multiple floors, each rife with events and encounters. Clear the sector at the end of the floor to proceed to the next. Dungeon navigation. Each sector is connected to one or more paths. You can travel to adjacent sectors by selecting them. It's possible to retrace your steps, so feel free to explore where you want first. Sustain damage, of course, they don't heal after battle. Sinners with 0 HP are unable to participate, so keep track of their status. In fact, apparently I can't revive people here for some reason, canonically. Reaching a checkpoint will allow you to fully restore your sinners. Defeats and retries. After losing a battle, you can reattempt it from the start with whatever living sinners remain on your full team. Sure. Love that. Dude, this is so cool. Oh, legend? Okay. I had no idea. And we're gonna get different effects. Okay, there's 3 floors. This is wait, this is so cool. I had no idea we were gonna get like a dungeon crawling gameplay in this. Okay, so these are just regular encounters. This is a focused encounter, so it's one that I guess you're forced to do. Just go control team containment, sure. Story. Okay. Just going with the normal team. So you. Probably Heathcliff. Yeah, I think I'll just do this now because this is the team that can generate wrath and pride the most. I want to get that ego off. Okay, let's see. Try to be more careful with your health. No, I mean, I'm just worried for you is all. This is favored. Oh, it's only like a... Yeah, it's fine. Should be fine. Okay.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
Someone seriously got hurt, didn't they? Did they? No, what? Dude, how did Ishmael already get staggered? What the heck? This is so quick. Jeez, okay. Luckily no one's attacking her. Can we win these clashes? Nice. Ooh. Easy, what the heck? Okay. And there's a story section. Gregor lights a cigarette and takes a drag before sighing a long plume of smoke.
다른 보안업체에 취직을 해도 이것보다는 나았을 텐데요.
평생을 군인으로 살았던 자들이다.
Yeah.
다른 직업으로 새 출발하기엔 적응하고 바뀌어야 할 것들이 너무 많았겠지.
I wonder if she's speaking from experience.
그리고 몰락한 날개 출신이라는 건 엄청난 꼬리표야. 누가
Okay.
받아주면 구두발이라도 핥아줘야 할 정도로.
Yeah, I was thinking because Yuri is obviously
미안하다.
one of those people.
내가 생각이 짧았네.
아니에요. G사나 L사나 상황은 비슷했겠죠. 날개가 부러진다는 건 그만큼 혼란스러운 사건이니까요.
Okay, cool. Now we can move on to this. I mean, obviously, I want to do every fight, right?
정리 작업 시작합니다.
That's what I'm saying. Okay. Oh, struggling. I really. Yeah, she's really suffering in the HP department.
해보겠습니다.
Let's do this. I don't want her to get staggered again. Ooh, nice. So much pride. There's so much pride. Okay.
죽음으로 참여하라.
Even though it looks like we're probably gonna win the battle right now, so it doesn't really matter. Boom.
죽음으로 참여하라.
Ah, okay. There's only a story segment for clearing one of these. That's fine. That's fine. I guess I'll take Ishmael out for now. We'll just bring in like, I don't know, Gregor or something.
하라고?
I don't want her to get too hurt before.
최선은 다해.
Thanks, Gregor. Yeah, I don't want her to be too hurt before like an actually harder encounter.
해낸 거 맞죠?
죽음으로 참여하라.
Cool. Cool. Now into Containment Hall 1. Yeah, I believe right there it looked like it just said, it's actually really funny right there. Effective affinities are Wrath and Pride. So
이게
that's sort of what I'm
최선이겠죠?
building around right now. Oh no! Abnormalities! What? Hold on. I catch you on Goulet? What the heck? A different kind of approach is needed encounters against abnormalities. Routes that employ this different approach are called focus encounters as explores mechanics. On abnormalities have one or more parts. Okay. Each part has their own set of skill slots and speed values. Abnormality parts. Abnormalities often have multiple parts that can be targeted. Each part uses skills from its. So is an abnormality part just literally just like a unit like that you have to fight? Each part uses skills from its assigned skill slots, and its speed values can change from turn to turn. Oh, like they're gonna act in coordination? Is that what it's gonna? Oh no. Okay. In focus encounters, you must select the center's skill icons and chain them directly to the abnormality skill slots. Okay, so this is sort of like redirecting in Library of Ruina. Select a skill from the leftmost column with the dashboard. Okay. To chain them. Okay, and it's gonna clash, I guess. Right? Remember, in focus encounters, you connect that center skills directly to the enemy skill slots. Please press the gear on the left if you would like to zoom out and view the entire battlefield. Sure. Pressing the gear on the left while zoomed in will reset your field of view. Once you have connected every available skill to the enemy skill slots, the gear icon on the right, the button to enter the combat phase will activate. Only then can you proceed to the next combat phase. Sure. Now chain every center skill to the enemy slots and start the combat phase using the gear icon on the right. Oh yeah. I want this one actually. I think. Okay, well these have 100% chances to win, so it doesn't really matter that much. Let's just go. You 200% chance. What the heck? This is 100, and then this is unopposed. Oh, this is dominating, so I'll just do that. Okay. Cool little mix up of gameplay there. Nice slide.
자, 진정하세요.
Dude, this outfit for him looks so sick, actually. Just in general, I feel like the L Corp trip goes crazy. Nice, Tagger. Yeah, okay, these are these definitely tutorial enemies. 50. Wait a minute. Let's do that. That. Yeah, 100. Nice. Unpose, and then you. Nice.
죽음으로 참여하라.
Cool.
자, 진정하세요. 해냈어요.
Is that it? Oh, wave 2, what the heck? Ah, here we go. Speed determines the order of actions taken in focus encounters. Okay, the speed assigned to each unit for this turn can be viewed here next to their skill slots. Speed of allied units can be viewed here on the dashboard as well. Yes. As you've just seen, focus encounters are conducted by chaining your unit skills directly to enemy skill slots. Now let's learn how to handle situations where several enemies are focusing on a single allied unit. Hover over them, select a unit slot here. Okay. Allies with faster speeds can force enemies with slower speeds to redirect their yes. Can force enemies with slower speeds to redirect their attacks and clash with them instead of chaining their own skill against the enemies. Click the faster center and chain their target against the enemy. This one. Okay. As demonstrated here, allies with faster speeds than the enemy can strategically draw attacks, targeting other allies to themselves depending on the flow of battle. Okay. Yeah, it's just redirecting. Another thing to note regarding targeting and redirecting an allied unit targeted by an enemy skill can still clash against that skill regardless of their own speed. Yes, of course. So why is it telling me why? When targeted by enemy skills, allies targeted by enemy skills can clash against skills targeting themselves regardless of speed. If an allied unit's speed is equal to or slower than the enemy's, they cannot redirect the enemy skill and may instead perform an unopposed attack. Yes. Marked by blue arrows, yep. While multiple skills may target a single slot, only the last skill chain to it will clash. The others will activate as unopposed attacks. Sometimes it can be an effective strategy to forego clashes and have multiple uses. Units use unopposed attacks, yes, against a single dangerous enemy, even if it leaves them exposed to attacks from others. And hopefully you can get, just like in Library of Ruina, I assume hopefully you can get a stagger off in time. I just realized we can use the E.G.O. Hang on. So wait, hang on, what are... How do I cancel this? Just like right click? Or... Yeah, okay. Just click on it. Okay, so what are you getting targeted by? You're getting targeted by 2 enemies, you can just do this. And you, sir, can do this. So that's good. And then obviously... this, I guess? This guy is attacking you. Let's do that. Ishmael, you do this. It looks good. Let's see this E.G.O.
자, 진정하세요.
Nice. Oh, I didn't check her sanity before. Okay, it's 45, that's fine. Yeah, because this really drains sanity. Ooh. It's like a stage play, Burning Duchess.
매달고 불태우거라. 끝끝내.
Wait.
남지 않도록.
What is happening? The dogs! Oh my god. Okay, so 300. That's like 300 damage? Excuse me? It looked like he was attacking all of them at the same time, but that's like 100 damage per.
전 처음
That's
봐요.
wait, that's ridiculously strong. Jeez, I understand the high cost now. That was sick. That I have no idea the lore behind it, but that was sick. I've never seen this. Hopkins' face quickly turned into it. Hopkins' face quickly turned into a cold frown. The expression on his face was such a far cry from sycophancy before Virgilius had sent shivers down my spine.
아니, 그게
우리가 굳이 추락한 날개에 깃털을 준 이유가 뭔지 알지 않나?
Oh, because she knows
엘사의
this
지구의
wing?
의뢰를 조금이나마 안전하게 해결하려고.
잘하네.
Oh, I'm just mad that she doesn't know.
출신에게 별로 바랄
Like,
것도 없어.
like they hired her because she was knowledgeable about this, but she doesn't know what. I mean, well, you don't know what the abnormality is, or you don't know what abnormalities are. Because to me, it just sounds like she's just never seen this abnormality specifically.
길었네. 그리고 저 환상체인지 환장체인지 하는 걸 어떻게 조져야 할지 알려줘.
Abnormalities.
근데 처음 본다는 말이나 하면 우린 어떻게 해야 되는 거냐?
Dude, I don't know, man. There's a lot of them. You can't expect her to know all of them.
호핀스,
I'm
배고프셨어?
feeling angry. Yeah, it seems so.
살살 좀 해.
유리 씨가 처음 본 게 확실하다면 이 개체는 환상체에서부터 비롯된 또 무언가.
Oh, really?
어쩌면
Like they've like mutated somehow, or?
그 코퍼레이션이 모든 환상체를 관리하고 있지는 않았을 수도 있어.
Of course.
유리양이 공부를 소홀히 하지 않았다면 스스로를 탓할 필요도 없을 것이오.
Yeah. Well, Hopkins.
감사합니다.
뭘 간질거리게 입씨름을 하고 있어. 가서 두들겨 패면 되잖아.
Yeah, I guess so.
할 뿐이다.
Wow. You know about a lot about killing Han at Marisol. Anyways, Containment Hall 2. Go. This is a different encounter? It is. I think, because it recommends Lust and Gloom, I think what I'll do is... Right, I'll take you. I'll take you. You. Wow, a lot of Lust and Gloom attackers, huh? Is there one with both? I guess you have Gloom, but I do want to save you still, so let's do this team.
정리 작업 시작합니다.
Literally. Oh, I just realized that I think our resources actually carry over. That's really good. Oh no, what is this? Peculatum ire. Jeez, okay. I think this will be easier. Okay, Dawn. Wait, where are you getting targeted by? All of them? Okay, just do this. Oh, that's really sucks. Nobody can redirect this. Oh, wait. Maybe she could dodge? I don't know how dodged. I don't know how evade dice work in this game. Oh, it's also got a pretty bad chance to win, actually, so I don't think I should. Wait. I have E.G.O. It's not really gonna do anything. I could just use it, but... Oh, interesting, there's a heal skill. Heal SP for allies with at least 8 SP. And we can't redirect this. Or... Right? Oh, we can! It's just gonna be a one-side... Oh, no we can't. Yeah, it's still attacking her. I think what I'll do... is just, like, chill for now. Just 3... do that. Another 3. Let's go... Boom. And obviously this one we'll just have to do that and do that. Ooh, and we get to see this animation as well. No way! 8? Wait! Okay. I was worried. I thought it was gonna deal like no damage. No, 27. Okay, pretty nice, pretty cool. Ow. Okay, it turns out that this enemy does like no damage, my bad. I worried for nothing. Ooh, nice.
자, 진정하세요.
Damn, dude, his attacks are so cool, actually. And I should use Marisol more. Okay, you're the only one attacking, it's fine. It's a better chance, it's 100% cool. And then just boom. Boom. Wait, hang on. You're clashing with Honglu. Yeah, that is correct.
규정에 따라 실행합니다.
자,
Nice.
이쪽으로 모으고.
Dude, the spear is really cool. Or I guess it's more of a lance. Nice. This is fun. What the heck? I was not expecting this like dungeon crawler gameplay. Yeah.
붉은 시선님의 수하들답게 능력도 만만치가 않군요.
Okay, this is crazy. The biggest, the red gaze's strongest glazer.
제가 대신 사과할게요. 그런데 왜 이렇게 꾸물럭대는 거야, 홉킨스?
Roy, does he actually have those?
무슨 말을 하는 거야? 내가 언제?
Hopkins slowly got to his feet after fidgeting for a moment. Noticed that his pockets were stuffed full, but I didn't bother to point it out. Are you sure? I feel like that's pretty important. He definitely like stealing something. What the heck? I'll do it. It wants Gloom and the green one. This is an easy way to view it, right? Okay. So I should take Isang, Gregor. Okay, take you. Get the green? Yeah, you do. Okay, well. You guys take another gloom generator. Okay, that's literally only Gregor and Isang. Now that I think about it, his name probably is Yi. It might be Yi-Sang, right? Like if his name was Chinese, sure she would be Isang. But since it's Korean, I think you do say it's Sang. I might have been pronouncing this guy's name wrong this whole time. It might be, yeah, it might be Yi-Sang or Yi-Sang. If so, my bad. I guess we just take like a general, I don't know, Faust, I guess. Oh, I'll use Marisol.
목적지는 호기만소.
Ooh, what are these? Pigrite? Yeah, dude, his fist is really cool, actually. Boom. And just Greg. I gotta stop calling him Greg. I do not know him like that. And then we'll just go more. Boom.
깨졌어.
What did he just hit with right there? Was that a book? Does he have another weapon, or does he really just use a book to hit you? What the heck? What's info team? Oh, employee lounge. This is just like a chill area. Ah, checkpoint. You can find checkpoints as you explore the dungeon. Your sinners will fully heal their HP and reset their SP upon reaching one. All of your sinners die, you'll be brought back to the last checkpoint. Do note that progress made beyond said checkpoint will be reset as well. Of course. Nice. I can actually adjust the identities as well, but this is good for now.
뭐 이쯤이면 적당하겠네요.
As soon as I opened the door, Fast suddenly strode up to me and blocked my path.
단테, 눈을 감고
Oh,
어둠 속에 숨어 있는
is
별을
Dante the one that heals them as well then? Do they not, is it not like they're just like resting so they heal their HP? Actually heals them as well?
너무 찬란하지도 않고 은은하게 드러나고 있는
Star of
진리의
Truth.
별 말이에요.
Oh. Star. This one won't hurt, right?
별을 찾는 것만이라면 아프지는 않죠.
Okay. Think about the way Fast put that bothered me. I decided to trust her and blocked my sight.
다시 눈을 뜨면 까마득했던 별은 당신과 눈을 맞추고 있을 거예요.
Whoa, this is the loading screen when you start up the game. That light, is it all visible to me?
아니요. 당신을 통해서
Whoa,
이제 모두가
really?
던전이 아니지만 모두가 별을 통해 당신을 통한 혜택을 받을 수 있게 되었죠.
Okay.
그럼 얼른 시계
Yeah, and restores their
돌려주세요.
sanity too.
어깨뼈 쪽이 아까부터 탈구된 것 같거든요.
Interesting.
돌린다고요? 아, 그 시계 정말
It wasn't
돌릴
just
수
for a
있는
show, man.
거였어요?
I'd hope not.
돌아가기만 하겠어. 엄청 신기한 능력을 가지고 있다고. 유리 씨도 한번 구경해봐.
Yeah? Well, don't one of you have to die first, or can I just heal injuries as well? I don't recognize the pain I endured. Alright, Dante. Weird, okay. That's so interesting. So I guess the rest spots literally... Oh wow, and it's marked as the door here too. Yeah, they're like fully... sort of like canon, I guess?
길게 끌 거 없어. 바로 간다.
Or not canon, but they're like, there's an explanation for like why they're able to heal up.
상쾌한 기분.
There. So just like they're resting and treating their wounds. Dying over here.
그 시계
Mhm.
진짜 신기하네요. 정말 듣도 보도 못한 기술이에요.
It's strange, right?
이 정도면 특이점
Really?
수준인데 대체 어떤 날개가 뒤에?
Fucking stared at my head with palpable greed, man. I tried to ignore it, but he had his stuffed pockets again.
단테,
Ooh.
왜 네 머리를 붙잡고 있는 거야?
Well, it hurts, man. It's nothing.
파우스티안, 관리자께서 가진 시계는 저들의 목숨을 돌려줄 수는 없어?
Fast is within our manager's best to use the clock's power to restore the lives of the guide. Should they? I don't think so. No.
시계는 수감자들에게만
Yeah.
동작해요.
It's only the sinners, which is
아,
made even
차라리
stranger.
그게 낫네.
Yeah.
배에 구멍이 숭 났는데 못 죽고 되살아나지면 그게 더 끔찍하잖아?
Well, the hole would get fixed,
아니다.
presumably. No.
배가 뚫린 거면 운이 좋은 거지. 몇 초 안에 죽으니까.
Ooh. Huh? Oh, wait. Oh no! That's crazy. What did she see? Angel erupts from the wall and penetrates Aya's abdomen in an instant.
전투 준비.
Man, why couldn't it have been Hopkins?
말했지?
What I tell
난
you?
항상 운이
Have you?
좋았다니까.
Have you mentioned you being lucky? Yeah, sorry, Aya.
이미 절명했어.
Yeah, that's crazy. Dude, I mentioned, oh, like, they're probably gonna die. I didn't think it would happen like that.
아이, 이럴 때일수록
Jeez.
정신을 똑바로 차려야 하지 않겠어?
일반적인 공격의 형태를 취하고 있지 않네요. 환상체일 가능성이 높습니다.
관리자님,
Well, I
명령을
mean,
부탁드립니다.
I don't know. It didn't look like a human. Well, we gotta chase it down, right? I felt pity for Yuri. She looked at Aya's corpse and then back to us, tears welling in her eyes. Nevertheless, Yuri, Hopkins, and Aya, those three I can't revive. We have to fight now if we don't want any more casualties.
현명한 판단이십니다.
Mm-hmm.
저
Makes sense, right?
소리가 해석이 되는
Yeah. Otis leveled a fiery glare at Hopkins, but soon reminded herself of her priorities and took a sharp breath before bellowing at
관리자님의 명령이다. 졸개들아.
lackeys. What the
고위진영을
heck?
구축한다. 목표는 전방의 거수자.
Alright.
네.
그런데 저걸 자라고 칭할 수 있는지가
Ugh. It's so slimy. Whoa, wait. Oh, sorry, I forgot I was supposed to read this. The shadowed entity, its silhouette greater than a human's by several orders of magnitude, filled the room as its tendrils extended insidiously toward us. It was approaching, evoking in us a sense of terror unlike any foe we'd faced thus far. Alright, let's see it. Oh! Oh no, Ebony Queen's apple? On his 4 slots. Whoa, that's so loud. You've encountered a new abnormality. Please view its abnormality guide. The abnormality guide. The abnormality guide lists information about the abnormality. The guide will gradually fill up as you battle the anomaly. Okay, cool. That's really cool. Raise the observation level by repeatedly encountering and battling the abnormality. Oh, okay, so we're gonna see more of these, huh? Oh, it has different body parts. Fruit, right stem, left stem, and roots. Oh, and that's probably each, destructible fruit. Okay, it's interesting. So that's probably what each slot, like, corresponds to. We're gonna damage that piece. That's really cool. Okay, sure. And higher observation levels slightly increase the damage you deal against the anomaly. You may encounter abnormalities with multiple parts in the dungeons to explore, yes. So the apple, or the fruit, the apple probably, right, is destructible. Destructible and severable are the stems, and the roots are destructible. You may encounter abnormalities with multiple parts in the dungeons to explore. In such cases, each part may have different resistances, passives, and skills. Sure, it takes more damage from Blunt, Wrath, and Pride. Yes, this abnormality's weak point is its fruit part. Target the fruit. Yeah, okay. Well, I can't use E.G.O. Okay. 100% chance. 100% chance. Okay. Well, that's fine. Oh, everyone should. Okay. Boom. Oops, sorry. Attack. Right. Oops, sorry.
이상 승객을 정리합니다.
Nice. Ooh, what the heck is falling over? Okay. You destroyed a part of the abnormality. Let us consult the abnormality guide to see if anything's been updated. The vines. I cannot read that. Okay. You destroyed the fruit part. Physical resistance's value. Oh, physical resistance values for destroyed parts become fatal. Okay, cool. Please note that parts marked as severable cannot be attacked once again. Again once destroyed unless they regenerate. Okay, makes sense, because they're severed. Progressing through the encounter will unlock the enemy's passive information. Reading the details and clues in the enemy's information window is crucial to winning certain battles. When the fruit is destroyed, all parts are inflicted with 2 fragile, and the fruit regenerates after 1 turn. Sure. Makes sense. Continue suppressing. Okay, cool. Can I use an abnormality page now, please? Yes, I can. I kind of want to see what the overclock is, but maybe I really want to see what the overclock does, man. I'll be honest. Okay, wait. What was she getting hit by? This one. Okay. I just need to see it. Okay, you are getting hit by this. Ooh, that is not a great win rate. Yeah. Hang on, what am I doing? Oh, 250%? That's easy, okay. Ishmael, you should take this. Yeah, you have 100% chance. And, Honglu. I just attack this, right? Yeah, nice. And you just, like, unoppose it. Okay, let's go. No! Ishmael, you suck! Ooh, nice 25. Yeah, what's this? Okay, let's see this animation now. Oh my god, what the heck? Yo! Dude, that does so much damage. It's crazy. And the ducks are dead. They're angels. Jeez, that 100 damage is crazy. That is so cool. Oh, Ebony Queen's Apple is wow. That's the same like tier as her E.G.O page. Okay, what is this? During focused encounters, you, the manager, may occasionally be tasked with making key decisions and choice events. The tide of battle may drastically shift depending on your choices, so choose wisely. Choice events. These choice events function like skill checks. They have the Do I recognize this song or am I going crazy? Is this song from this game? I feel like I've heard this before. Isn't one of like the Abnormality songs from like L Corp, is it? Maybe I'm just going insane. Maybe it's from this game, I don't know. No! No, it's not! Yeah, this song's from, yeah, this is one of the Abnormality songs. It's in, there's like remixes. I think they're like originally from Library of Ruina. Or, sorry. No, they're originally from Lobotomy Corporation, but there's like remixes of them in Library of Ruina. What the heck? Okay, they function like skill checks. They have a required sin affinity and a threshold to pass. Each choice event presents an affinity advantage. Select a sinner with a matching skill affinity to increase your chances of success. Passing or failing the check will determine the outcome. A heart torn into thousands of pieces must be kept from all eyes, thus it burrowed into the ground and tangled itself. Yet someone had to pull up these thorny roots, as there's no wound that can remain unearthed. The sinners gave each other looks. Being coiled and piercing, sharp pain was something to avoid even in one's dreams. Wrath advantage. Yet someone has to pull up those thorny roots, as there is no wound that can remain unearthed. The sinners gave each other looks. Being coiled and piercing sharp pain was something to avoid even in one's dreams. Okay. So what am I doing? Wrath advantage. The dry earth must be upturned. Which sinner is up to the task? Choose the character to perform the check with. So you need... Okay, listen. As well, I suppose this is as easy as eating the rice cakes my servant brought to my mouth. Leave me out of this, okay? Okay, yeah. Okay, I'll try. Well, if there's no one else up for this, I'll step forward. No, I mean Hong Lu, right? Predicted 4 to 12 damage? Or... Oh, he needs to... Oh, he can roll a 4 to 12 and you need a 4 to pass, I think, is what this is saying. Let's go. Yeah, he rolled a 12. It's fine. Check fast. Hong Lu walked with shaky steps. With bare hands, they dug up the roots. Okay. In their hands were the doubts of others. The sinner realized that while the injury may heal, distrust may take deep root in their heart. Okay. Effects of entangling roots expired.
간단하죠.
That was simple. Okay. And I guess if we failed that check, we would have taken more damage. Oh man, maybe I shouldn't have done that overclock, but it looks so cool. It looks so cool though. Okay, fine. Rodian, can I control you? Okay, great. Oh, wait, can I just have you not do an action actually? Hang on. I think just not having her attack is the play. I don't want to get hit. What's the chance here? 100%? Oh, sorry. Hong Lu, that's just defense, so that doesn't matter. Sinclair. Here, probably? Yeah, 200%, nice. Ishmael, take this. Ishmael, take this, and then Hong Lu, you take this. Oh, you can't redirect. Screw it, why not? Screw it. There. Hong Lu. Do nothing. Wanna do this. Ah, why not? I think, yeah, she's almost dead. Oh wow, she's really almost dead. I didn't even notice. I didn't look at the health. Ow. As long as we can kill her before Rodian attacks us, we should be fine. No! You're joking! Okay, yeah, so it's just an AoE. It's one attack. Everyone is getting hit. Wait, that's actually everyone. Wait, Sinclair's gonna die. He's staggered. Oh my god! Wait, if this is damage per person, then everybody's gonna die. Okay, no, we're good. Okay, we're good. Okay, we killed the queen. Jeez, maybe that wasn't a good idea actually.
뭐야?
Man, that's it, is it?
환상체는
Considering there's 2 more floors after this, I feel like we're gonna encounter it more.
클리포트 억제력 때문이에요.
Oh, it's the clip-off deterrent in action. What is that the it's mentioned a couple times in Library of Ruina, like in flashbacks to the Lobotomy Corporation, but I don't know what that is.
커피 포트?
Coffee pots? No, that's
환상체들을 약화시키는 힘이에요. 격리실에서 보다 안전하게 환상체를 관리하기 위해
A force that weakens abnormalities. Its original purpose is safely supervise them in containment. Okay, so it's in a weakened state.
그 억제력도 점점 약해져 가겠죠.
Ah, sure.
이 정도로 끝내.
That makes sense.
나중엔 100번을 죽었다 깨어나도 힘들 수 있다는 말이네요.
Man, I hope not. That's a terrifying thought. Where did corpse go anyway? I'm pretty sure that attack did it in.
분명 숨통은 끊어졌습니다.
Okay.
관리자님의 탁월한
I
지휘 덕택이죠.
appreciate it, Otis. Couldn't have just shot up into the sky, could it?
역시 관리자님입니다. 그럴 가능성도
Brilliant insight as always. I know.
아니 너희 눈엔 이 단단해 보이는 지하천장이 안 보이냐?
Where did it go down? Maybe
이쪽을 보세요.
it was like a tree themed, so that could have just been like part of its like roots or something over there. Your gestures towards something. Still see. The shock of losing Aya must have shaken her up pretty bad. You her endure and keep her chin up. Figured it was best to just let her be instead of trying to comfort her with your words. Is that an egg?
환상체의 핵이군요.
What? Oh.
적절하게 제압했을 경우 이러한 아래 모양으로 환원되죠.
Weird? Okay, sure.
구할 거예요.
Oh, really?
일정 시간이 지난다면요.
Okay, well then what do we do with it?
뭐? 그런 개 같은 일이.
이것들이 죽지 않는다는 소리인가요?
환상체는 죽지 않아요.
Can you destroy the egg?
그래서
Really?
이 생산 에너지량이 어마어마했던
I mean, that makes
거고요.
sense, actually, yeah. Wow, that's so cool. Yeah, you never got to see that in Library of Ruina, but that makes so much sense, right? Because in Lobotomy Corporation, you had to, like, fight them, of course. And you can't just, like, kill off your
이
abnormalities.
상태의 핵을 격리실에 가져다 놓는 게
Okay.
제가 하는 일이었는데
Hmm.
이젠 반대네요.
알이 다시 깨어나기 전까지 저희가 해야 할 일은 뭐죠?
림버스 컴퍼니에는 이런
Limbus
환상체들을
Company?
담당하는 부서가 별도로 있어요.
Oh, really?
회수해 갈 겁니다.
Wait, how big is Limbus Company? I thought it was just these guys. Wait, no, actually, wait. No, that's so strange. She's talking as if Limbus Company is this, like, huge, not corporation, but, like, company. Instead, I thought it was just these guys.
그 애프터 팀이요?
There's more? What the heck? Are they also sinners, I wonder?
그럼 시간 끌지 말고 빨리 부르지 그래. 연락은 메피스토 팰리스에서 가능합니다.
Okay, sure.
그건 그렇겠지.
Yeah.
너무 걱정할 필요는 없습니다. 황금가지만 찾는다면 싫어도 돌아갈 테니까요.
Yeah. Oh, is like the facility gonna collapse or something? That why we'll have to return? Ooh, no.
이곳을 다시 오게
Ew,
될
it's
줄 몰랐어요.
slimy.
대체적으로 로보토미 지부들은 여러 개의 층으로 구성이 되어 있어요. 그리고 각자 층마다 주인이 되는 환상체들이 존재할 거예요.
Ah, okay, so now we're in the slime. We're in the slime abnormality
아까 그런 게 또 나온다고?
zone. Yeah.
그런 그 전투 정보? 아니 그걸 대체 어떻게 알고 있는 거야?
파우스트는
I was just gonna say, is she just gonna be like, oh, I know everything? Yeah.
안내에서는
Or Faust
이곳
knows
팀이
everything.
사전 정찰을 한다고 하더라고요.
Okay.
그냥 네가 관계자라서 하는 것뿐이잖아.
Yeah, I guess so.
틀린 말을 하진 않았잖아요.
True. True.
어쨌든
He still does
주요
know it.
적군이 매층에 하나씩은 존재한다는 거군.
Okay.
등 뒤에 적을 두고서 전진하는 멍청한 일은 할 수 없으니 결국 그 층의 환상체를 정리해야만 하겠군.
파우스트가
Alright.
할 말을 앗아가 버렸네요.
말하지 않더라도 의도를 전달할 수 있다면 그보다 이상적인 것은 없지 않겠소.
단테, 별을 볼 때예요.
What? Oh, like this is another checkpoint? That makes sense, right? Starting to feel like I'm being taken for granted. Yeah, perhaps, but also your ability is way too useful now. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're good. This is a good team. And luckily everybody after that devastating attack has been healed. Ah, okay. Employee waiting room. It's a normal battle, let's go. I'll save my A team for now, I'll just bring in like the B team, which is probably just like everybody I don't use. So you, I guess. Well, I don't know, I think Kirker's pretty good. Yeah, let's take, well, yeah, okay, let's take you instead.
표정이라면 따르겠습니다.
Oh no! Another veteran appeared from the dark, his gait grim and heavy. He must have been a high-ranking soldier once. Despite his age, his badge still gleamed. Manager Gregor?
당신 얼굴은 알 것도 같아.
Oh, your face, huh?
왜 난
Sorry. Decrepit G Corp head manager. Okay. Really? That's crazy. A deserter. There's another mention of him being a traitor.
이봐, 전쟁은 10년 전에 끝났어. 아직도 병정놀이에서 벗어나지 못했나?
끝나? 아무것도 안 끝났다. 아무것도 끝나지 않았다고.
Yeah, like nothing sort of changed kind of thing.
네 전쟁은 끝났을지도 모르겠지만.
Oh, but the guys who, you know, were stuck as insects even after the war. You know, still in troubles.
아직도 전쟁의 한복판에 계속 서 있다.
아, 이런 동질감은 갖고 싶진 않았지만 나라고 크게 다르지도 않아.
그렇다면 이해해야지, 과장. 전쟁터에서 배신자에게 내려지는 결론은 항상 또
그럴듯하게 말하지만 복수를 위한 즉결처형은 사칙 위반이야.
Ooh, real. It is against company policy to carry out summary execution for personal revenge, huh? Like G Corp or Limbus Company, because if it's Limbus Company, then I feel like I need to have a speaking with to Heathcliff. Oh shoot. I probably should have taken in more slashes, huh? This is fun. Yeah, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. Ow! Except he's saying we got beat up. We'll probably use another E.G.O. Let's use. Oh, Faust heals. No, we don't need healing. Yeah, let's just try Crow's Eye View. Sure. Hang on. Oh, he actually has a better chance to win with without using his E.G.O. Hang on. What is? Pathos Mathos. Whoa, I haven't looked at this yet. Weird. Okay, I mean, it doesn't really tell me anything. So you have a 100%, but you could turn that into a 13%? What the heck? That's not good. How about you, Faust? Oh, we don't need healing though. Marisol. Okay, let's go. Let's see this gaze of others. Or sorry, chains of others. Whoa. Yahweh! That was sick actually, the chains. Oh, he inflicted like binding to himself. Right? Oh, sorry, attack power down and bind to him and the enemy. That's really interesting. Okay. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Well. Hang on. Well, let me do this. Oh, this. Just do that. Nice. Wait. Nice. Wow, this guy's a lot of HP actually. Guard? What do you mean guard? No, don't do that. Or you should be staggered. Nice. Oh wow, and yeah, once they're staggered, they really die. Damn, okay. Damage. Nice. Cool. Not too shabby. Perhaps the time spent off the battlefield has rusted the old soldier's prowess. The head manager, who must have defeated countless enemies in his prime, was facing his own end. Yeah.
널 존경하는 자들도 있었지.
음.
그레고르.
존경해달라고 부탁한 적은 없었어.
더 이상은 전진하지 마라. 그곳은
Oh, what's ahead?
미안하지만 그러기는 힘들 것 같아. 성실하게 일하지 않으면 잘리거든.
돈에 명예까지 팔아버린 거냐?
배전역의 훈장이랑 같이 팔았지.
Whoa.
집주인이 월세를 독촉해서 말이야.
Damn. Yeah, manager smiled bitterly as he expired.
너도 우리와 다를 것 없군. 결국 우리는 역겨운
Whoa.
벌레 새끼들일 뿐.
This is my curse from me to you. Took a few more shallow breaths and ceased to move.
어이, 담배 좀.
I'm sorry.
2번만이다.
Gregor put the borrowed cigarette next to the one he already held in his mouth, lit it, and tossed it onto the chest of the deceased commander.
미안. 저거한테 내 담배를
Damn.
나눠서 물려주기 싫어.
That disrespect is crazy. Gilsher gave a snort. For a short while, the smoke from Gregor's cigarette lingered in the air with prevalence. Right then, alright. Canteen. What is a canteen? Oops, sorry. It is a event, I guess, with an exclamation mark as well, which is kind of interesting. Let's see. About this one. Honestly, I think I don't really need to do both of these. Oh, there's only one enemy in each of these? Oh, there's two enemies in this one. I feel like the one enemy is probably going to be easier to fit. Let's see, let's take... Yeah, let's just do this team. Why not? I can't really... I'll be honest, I can't really be bothered to switch them out.
이곳부터는 폐장병들이 머물렀던 흔적조차 보이지 않네요.
더 이상 전진은 하지 말라고도 경고하던데.
We proceeded, we discovered bodies that seemed to have been here for quite some time.
이건 우리 아니
Yeah.
엘사 직원들의 시체예요.
둔기로 맞은 흔적이요. 전원이 그러하구려.
These are blunt instruments.
관리 기록서.
Huh.
이건 환상체 관리법을 적어두는
Ooh, okay.
문서예요. 보통 관리 업무를 지정받으면 지겨울 정도로 암기 일렛이 들어가니까 이런 건 필요 없는데.
They wouldn't have needed these. Okay, so then that means they weren't normally assigned to these abnormalities then?
환상체가 탈출했고 아무도 관리법을
Yeah,
알지
wow.
못했던 게 아닐까.
Unlucky. So what's so funny?
아직 격리실로 운반하지 않은 날들이었다면 그럴 수도 있겠네.
Yeah. There are way too many corpses here.
대체 어떤 환상체길래 이렇게 많은 수의 직원들이... 잠깐... 이게 무슨 냄새죠?
Oh no. Oh no. What the heck? Wait, is Hopkins betraying us? Is he gassing us out?
얜 또 뭐라는 거냐?
Oh no, Hopkins, no. Oh, never mind. Toxins? Really?
아까부터 귀에서 피가 흐르는데...
Yes! Yes, you should be worried. What do you mean?
어찌 전투를...
Oh. Hey Hopkins, I got any more gas masks to share? Yeah.
정작 그렇게 말하는 본인은 너무 멀쩡한...
What do you mean, how come you're okay? Well, okay, it's Rhodium. It's Rhodium.
환상체 제압용 독성 가스탄이에요.
Oh, okay.
시체들 사이에서
Oh no.
폭발이라도 했나봐요.
확실히 이 부분부터는 도끼가 꽤 진해지는군요.
Jeez. Kids had put on a gas mask before we noticed.
뭐야, 우린 저런 거 없어?
Yeah, what about us?
제공되는 보급품은 따로 없었습니다.
넌 일찌감치 알고 있었냐? 버러지 같은 자식.
Ooh, Heathcliff broke off mid-sentence to drop to one knee.
흥분하면 혈류가 더 빨라집니다. 독이 금방 퍼진다는 거죠.
Ooh, yeah, of course. So Faust is gonna be like immune to it.
되도록 날뛰지 말고 최대한 천천히 호흡하세요.
허키에서 씨, 왜
Damn.
미리 말을 해주시지 않으셨어요?
The betrayal is crazy. He's greedy.
물어보자 유리.
No, what?
별 기대도 안 하고 들여놓은 짐짝 같은 사람한테 가뜩이나 비싼 물건을 축낼 만한 사실을 왜 알려야 하지?
Wow.
냉정하게 말하면 우리 사무실에 네가 발을 들인 것도 놀라운 거야.
I mean, probably, yeah, but like...
챙겨주려고 했을지는 몰라도 지금은 죽었는데.
Wait, that's actually crazy. What the heck? Why is he so evil? Sneaky biter.
해결사에게 비겁이라니. 되도 않는 말을 하네. 붉은 시선님이 데리고 다니는 이들이길래 누군지나 보려고 했더니 제대로 된 도구나 정보도 없이 여길 기어들어오는 미친놈들이었을 줄이야.
저딴 새끼를 그냥 두고만 봐야 한다니.
Picking up on all hostility, Hopkins backed off and made a quick dash for the exit.
그래도 덕분에 엔캡팔리는 쏠쏠하게 얻어갈 수
Yup,
있었어.
in his pockets.
창피할 테니까 질식사 말고 행방불명이라고 보고해줄게.
Death by asphyxiation is just too embarrassing. We're not even gonna fight. Wait, who's the enemy in this then? We slumped to the floor, watching blood pour from her nose to her hands. Wasn't the only one. Rhodia, Heathcliff, the other sinners were writhing in pain as blood gushed out of them. Dante, are you okay? Do you have a nose? Do you have lungs? Gregor?
유품이나 챙겨주려고 들고 왔던 건데.
Oh? Oh, he was holding the same type of gas mask as the one Hopkins wore. Damn.
아야씨가 넌 챙겨주려고 했었다면서.
Oh. No.
도구도 없이 기어들어온.
I mean, to be fair though.
다 살아남을 구멍이 있으니까.
Yeah, but okay. Well, he literally just said it. It doesn't seem like Dante's affected by this. So like everybody else, like all of the sinners are fine. They're gonna die. We can bring them back. Aya, that's not her name. Yuri is not going to be fine. Coughing up blood. Yuri put on the mask.
알고 있어요. 밤낮 없이 굳은 일을 도맡아봤자 아무 연고도 없이 사무실에 인정받는 게 쉬운 일이 아니란 거지만 지부가 폐쇄될 때까지 남은 시간은 고작 3분이었고
구제 메모를 시작합니다.
Wow.
제 눈앞에서 문이 닫혀가고 있었어요.
에너지 전송 85% 완료.
유리! 날 두고 가지 마! 유리! 그럼 난 도대체
Sorry,
어쩌는 거예요?
Alex.
살아남은 게 죄인가요? 동료들이랑 같이 파묻히기라도 했어요?
Oh no.
환살체들이
I mean, there's nothing you could have done, right? Like you could have prevented the facility from locking down.
죄지.
Down here is ooh.
그 말은 좀 아프네요.
Stood there blankly for a moment. He sat back and looked over at the sinners. Half of them were already dead on the ground. His head drooped after just after she said her last words.
근데 그러면 뭐 어떠냐?
She could be sinner number 14.
계속 뻔뻔하게 살아남아야지. 일일이 죄책감 부여하다간 이 마음이 남아나지 않아.
Gregor drew his last breath. Her and I remained the only survivors. Don't worry too much about us. I can take them back there and revive them. All Yuri could hear was the mechanical ticking. I did my best to communicate words to her nonetheless. She did not speak again for a while. After a long stretch of heavy, awkward gloom, the toxic gas finally.
이제 괜찮은 것 같네요.
Oh, yeah.
도울게요. 가서 빨리 살리고 오죠.
Alright. That Yuri took off her gas mask and calmly carried the sinners on her shoulders one by one. Unsure how to respond to the look on her face, I decided to keep quiet. Jeez. And we still have a battle. All right, guys, welcome back. So we've got Doomsday clay dolls, huh? Okay. I mean, they shouldn't be that bad. This 100. Okay, we're going 100 and 100. Yep, we go. Cool. And then you other guys are just gonna, I guess, go for damage. No, don't do that. Hang on. Okay, so it looks like it does override. Hang on, let me. Because if I did this entire bottom row, I just need to test and then press damage. Yes, okay, it does shift. That makes sense. Sure. Okay, so let's do it again. Hang on. Can I change the target somehow? Not sure. And then you can just go attack this one. Wait, hang on. Yeah, okay, cool.
명령대로 하겠습니다.
Nice. Okay. Cool, nice. Ooh, and it hits 3 times because it has 3 coins. Ow. Oh, man. Okay, it's okay. The enemy does, like, no damage, though. Nice. Man, these rolls are not looking good. Right, Fest is getting hit twice. It's fine. We'll just do. Ooh, the enemy's favored. What am I gonna do? I can do this. No, I can't. Actually, I lied. I can do this, and I can do this. Yeah, that looks good. I don't know how to like redirect them once they that should be fine. Okay, nice, yeah. I'm sure that guy's almost staggered. Okay, it's definitely staggered by now. Definitely dead by now. Oh, I just saw that was like Tet. I don't know how to say it. Difficulty or like rarity. So I guess the enemies are also ranked by the same system as the E.G.Os. And this is the same story. No. Okay, no, it looks like yeah, it's not a different story. Man, dude. Okay, maybe Yi-Sang is not good at all. Apparently, I swear I haven't seen this dude win 1 clash. Okay. Let's see what the canteen is. It's like should be an event or something. Were those abnormalities responsible for killing all the employees?
아마 제 짐작이 맞다면.
전방을 주시하십시오, 관리자.
Must have, yeah.
아까랑 똑같은 놈이 하나 더 있습니다.
Really? Okay. Ooh, it's kind of cool looking. It's like a flower. A humanoid being wearing the head of a statue is slumped against the wall.
안녕.
Statue head.
너희도 제비뽑기를
No, I don't think I am.
사원증을 다
Your
모아서
IDs.
주면 당첨자를 고르는 거야.
I'm sorry, what do you do? His hand was barely grasping onto the strap of an employee ID card. Alex was the name written on it.
알렉스.
제정신이 아닌데.
Unfortunate.
당첨자 타령은 뭐야?
How about winners? Drawing lots with IDs, huh?
관리법에 정기적으로 희생물을 정해 바치라고 쓰여져 있었죠.
Oh, okay. So is this like one of those like you put the statue head on and it like possesses you kind of thing? They will find you.
그리고 결국 인신 공양에
Yeah.
있었던 거구나.
네가 뽑을.
Oh, sorry, no. You had to sacrifice people to the abnormality. That's what the lots are. People?
인신 공양을 하지 않으면 어떻게 되는데요?
그건 몰라요. 관리법은 항상 철저히
Okay.
지켜졌거든요.
탈출해서 닥치는 대로 사람을 죽이고 다녔던 건가요?
Yeah.
그 환상체라는 놈 되게 졸렬한가 보네. 만나면 뒤통수를 까고 다니나 보지.
Damn. Maybe.
그게 무슨 말이에요?
Well, it needs sacrifices instead of like going all, you know, instead of going crazy. It just like waits for its food, I guess is what he's saying. Those wounds were clearly left by humans. Oh, never mind. Never mind, my bad.
지들끼리 치고받다가 뒤진 거야.
Thick goes is crazy. Yeah, because they're all like blunt wounds, right?
뻔하지.
It's clear as
기부가
day.
무너지고 한동안은 어떻게든 살아남을 거라 생각했을 거야. 꾸준히 사람을 바치기만 한다면 언젠간 구조가 될 수도 있으니까.
Ah, okay, sure.
제비뽑기로 몇 달은 버텼겠지. 일단 한 놈만 죽으면 잠깐은 버틸 수 있으니.
Yeah, crazy.
근데 그걸 희생자가 고지고대로 받아들이겠냐?
Nope.
내가 죽을 바엔 눈앞에 있는 놈
Jeez.
머리통을
Oh, this
터뜨리겠어.
is one of the Enkafelon, like, boxes we can have.
그럼 적어도 지금 내가 받쳐지는 일엔 없을 테니까. 뭐 그렇게 흘러갔겠지.
그러다 마지막으로 살아남아서 그들과 같은 석상을 뒤집어 쓰고 있으면
Okay.
인신 공양을 피할 수 있을 거라고 생각했군요.
I guess it kind of did, huh?
자기가 살려고 남을 죽이는 직원이 절대.
Well, you never know.
그걸 네가 어떻게 알아?
Yeah,
저놈이 진짜 알렉스인지 확실하지도
true,
않잖아.
true.
한 가지 조언을 해줄까? 그들이 직접 데리러 오기 전에 직접 걸어가는 편이 훨씬 편할 거야.
이만 떠나지. 이자는 곧 숨을 거둘 거다.
While everyone else moved along, Yuri remained in place and kept staring at the statue-clad individual.
네 잘못이 아니었어. 알고 있지?
날 두고 가, 유리. 제발 날 두고 가.
Time to go. Get it? Get it? Time to go. Dude, if I was Dante, I'd be making so many clock puns, it would be crazy. Anyways, they're rummaging through corpses looking for something. Relentless demands for an offering ring appears. They look like they might jump us at any second. See a dying person nearby, gasping for air. We offer this person up. Ooh, okay, choices. Offer the person, all allies lose SP, gain an E.G.O gift. Don't offer the person, begin combat encounter, win to gain a stronger E.G.O gift. Okay, so we should do that. Offer a sinner? What are you doing? What are you talking about? No, it's not offer the person. Anchored by your inaction, the clay dolls attacked you. Combat encounter. Win the next battle to gain E.G.O gift, a bloodied mask of a devotee. Whatever that means. I guess probably a harder encounter. Let's like do... Okay, I'll be honest, Yi Sang kind of sucks, I feel like. I'll just take Gregor for now. No, I'm sure he doesn't suck, he just... Every roll he's had so far has been super low. I don't know. E.G.O gift. Ah, Ebony Brooch. Or Brooch. For the first 3 turns of battle, it's like just 2 bind on all enemies, huh? Okay. That, cool.
좋아, 간다.
Nice. Okay. No. Oh man, the 3. Oh. Yeah, no, it's fine. These guys do like no damage. They inflict bleed, but I don't think it's gonna matter much. It's like 2 stacks. Nice. Okay. Okay. Would be good. Oh, not if we lose the clash though. Please. Nice. Cool. Right, that one's dead. And this one's dead. And oh wait, no, that's all of them. Nice. Oh, cool. E.G.O gift. The bloodied mask of a devotee. All allies gain +5 offensive level and +5 defensive level. I assume it's just like in here. No, it's not. Oh, maybe it's like a permanent like reward then. Huh. Okay. Another rest spot. Let's go. Nice. And another boss. Let's go. Ooh. Yellow and this is envy, right? Is good. I forgot what the yellow one is called. Sloth. Yes, yellow being sloth makes sense. Weird that Sinclair in this image here is wearing the same clothes as Heathcliff in these. That is an interesting detail. I don't know what it could mean though. Dawn and Heathcliff, I think I'm gonna do. Cool. Cool. Oh no! The Doomsday calendar. It's like the Mayan. Like the Mayan calendar. What the heck? Okay, sure. I guess. Oh, 200% nice. And you rolled a 4. 33. 100. Okay, cool. And then I assume we can't. Yeah, we can't attack this in any way. Okay. Should be fine. Nice. Okay. Damn, okay. Ooh, okay. Now we can attack you? No. It's upset, it seems to want something. What do you mean? What do you mean it wants something? Like a sacrifice? Hang on. Oh, we don't know. We don't know what it wants. If I can bleed. Sure. Sure, we can work with this. Okay, let's just focus on Dawn first. 100, nice. Do that. You're gonna have to do one of these. 100, 100, 100. I guess you do this. You know what? Someone should probably use their E.G.O. Huh. I've already... I'm trying to use the ones I haven't seen, so I guess I'm gonna have to do Otis's. Am I targeted by so many things right now? Let's just do this. Well, yeah, sure. We could probably use Faust as well. Nice. Okay, cool. And Heath is 233, 350% chance to win. What the heck? Okay. And yeah, we can't block some of these others. That's fine. Ow. Ooh, 22, 19, 15. What the heck? Oh, the Odyssey. Yeah, that's where your name comes from. Wait, does she have a gunblade? Like normally? Oh my god, she does this whole time. Why does she? Oh, something bullets are expensive, I guess. I was gonna say, why does she never use it? But yeah. Whatever. Ooh, okay. Damn, that's sick. Okay. Some of these E.G.O animations, man, they're really cool. Ooh, it's almost staggered. I don't think we have another person targeting the calendar though. Oh. There are many ways to calm one down, but this abnormality seems to like gifts the most. A fresh batch of blood might be able to appease it. Offer a clay doll or offer a sitter? Yeah, obviously we're offering a clay doll. I assume we can offer a clay doll just because we actually defeated them. You gave a living clay doll as tribute. Satiated the abnormality. Calm down for a moment. Oh, all of Doomsday Calendar's parts gain 3 attack power down. Okay, cool. This is cool. This is cool. The choices in battle. Really, it's really cool. Yeah, just do this. Whatever. All right, that's going there. Otis. We should honestly really just like focus on attacking the main, I think, calendar. Let me use her E.G.O. Hopefully this will win, yeah. I can use a bunch of E.G.Os, hang on. Playsack, nice one. Well, wait, that's actually a worse chance to win, hang on. Faust just hit this one. Cool. It looks like it's staggered as well, right? So we should be able to just kill it this turn. Hopefully. Ow. Nice. Ooh, 24. That's good. Okay. Dude, I just noticed she's in a suit of armor in this one. Nice. All right, 47. Sorry, damage. Not too bad. Oh, okay. So what did we do? I have no idea. Hang on. Heathcliff, just... yeah, do that. Oh, yeah, we can't... Well, we can attack it again. Hang on. Let me... Nice. Faust, you just do that. Otis, you just do that. Should be good. Cool.
행동을 개시합니다.
Some good resonances as well. Nice. Yeah, now Otis seems really good, honestly. She has 3 coins on that move. Okay, cool. I guess lesser coin power on that move, but... So you really have to get lucky with your flips, but... That's fine. It's fine. We'll have to make an offering. That's fine. I think. Should be. Okay, Marisol, use... this. With just... this one? Nope, sorry. This one, because I had higher speed, so, and then use Dawn to do that. They redirect it. But you're getting hit by these 2. Just do this, and Faust you can use this probably. Yeah, that's good. Cool, that's dead, so we should be able to offer that at the very least, right? I assume that's the conditions for offering dolls at least, actually killing them. Wow, we might actually kill all of them, nice. Cool. Ooh. Tweaking the flame, you'll need cool water. Since we aren't carrying any buckets of water, we should offer up someone cool. Oh yeah, the clay doll. They're cool, right? You gave a living clay doll as tribute. The flame shrunk to a flicker. Whoa, 100 HP. Frenzy of Doomsday calendar expired. Lost 100 HP. Okay, nice. Dangerous glow. Dude has 12 H. Whoa, what is that? What is that? Hang on. What are we doing? Targets allies. Oh, it's just gonna kill its allies. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We should just like pile on it then. Oh, yeah, good. Should just die here. Universal Flame. Damn! 500 damage total. That's crazy. Okay, nice. Victory. Definitely a little harder than the apple, the fruit boss. But cool, it's cool, right? You know, kill its minions, and then you have to like attack it or whatever. I don't know. I didn't quite understand it, but it was cool. These bugs aren't so bad after the last floor's abnormality. I don't want to see anything like that ever again. Don't say that, dude. You're gonna jinx us. Buggy buddy. Oh, but Gregor wasn't paying attention to Rodeo.
다들 아까부터 무슨 소리 안 들려?
Do we?
계속 들렸잖아요.
Really?
이 상황에서까지 배가
Dude, it's no, it's not her.
그런 건 모르는 척하는 거야. 응?
아니, 그거 말고 마치.
Ooh, for the first time on the expedition, Gregor walked ahead of the group and opened the door next to him as if by some compulsion.
잠깐, 거긴 환상체
Oh no!
마치.
That time. Oh, the door was already open. Gregor gazed blankly into the room, lost in the shower of the outpouring golden light. Gregor! What? Did we? To the war, right? Whoa! Oh, this is definitely the smoke war. Are you kidding? Look at this. Seen overcast sky. From a distance, screams and roars twine into a warped cacophony. Ear-shattering boom of artillery and war cries suffuse the air with its acrid sting. This is a battlefield. The heart of it. Whoa, dude! Look at all the bug people. What the heck? Weird, I guess, yeah, the abnormality amidst of the smoke war, there it is. Or you might even say it's the mist of the smoke war. No, I mean, no, the abnormality here is probably just like, it shows you like unpleasant memories or whatever. Or like manifested into a space, your memories.
아니요. 길을 잘 찾은 것 같군요.
Okay.
멀지 않은 곳에 우리가 찾던 기술의 정수가 있습니다.
황금가지요?
네. 다들 이곳이 언제인지 알아보시겠나요?
눈이라는 게 있다면 한눈에 알아보겠지.
Yeah. I actually don't. Well, no, you just insulted me. I confess straight up.
관리자님은 모르는 게 당연합니다.
Of course.
관리자님께서는 눈이 없으시니.
True, I also have amnesia and all
그걸
that.
변명이라고 하나요?
But it's cleared her throat as if to mask her embarrassment, then Era took gaze at the battlefield.
소속을 과시하는 듯한 형형색색 촌스러운 깃발들이 나부끼는 걸로 봐선 연기 전쟁이 발발한 지
70 days into the smoke war, okay.
입니다, 관리자님.
Hey, this is crazy though, yeah, it is just like a whole war. When someone came up from behind, suddenly tagged at Heathcliff's shirt. I assume it's Yuri. Oh! Oh wow, they can actually interact with the people here. Look at Dawn in the back. Ability to rapidly, if you're exposed to the bombs, blast. What? Oh. T-bomb, I guess. Turned into a nursing home.
대체 이 자식은 누군데 아는 척을?
그레고로 과장님, 고생 많으십니다.
Oh. As soon as he noticed Gregor, the bandaged man snapped to attention and saluted him. You.
저를 모르시겠죠?
Homa.
생체 관리팀 토마입니다.
Reminisced soldier. Biometrics maintenance.
선발 대열에 계신 줄 알았는데 후방에 있었을 줄은 몰랐네요. 합류를 해야 하는 거면 제가 도와드릴까요? 전 다리 특화형이어서 점프에는 자신이.
Oh wow, nice.
말만 들어도 진짜.
No, is it even bugs? Does he even have bugs? Bug legs? Oma cast a curious glance towards Rhodia.
당신 방금 무슨 말을?
도마 대리
What do you say about me?
네, 2등 사원입니다.
Assistant private, okay.
이쪽은 아직 시술된 지 얼마 안 된 직원이라 정신 착란
Oh,
부작용이
of
해결되지
course, of
않았어.
course.
내가 잘 타이르지.
Of course, yeah.
그렇군요. 아무리 그래도 전시회 준비도 안 된 직원을.
미안.
Of course.
미안하네. 내가 급히 데려갈 일이 있어서.
Gregor practically yanked himself out of the conversation and hurried to Faust.
어떻게 된 거지, 파우스트 씨? 이건 내 기억이잖아.
Ah,
정확히는 자아 심도예요.
the fathoms of your ego?
당신의 마음속에 나 있는 하나의 길. 우리가 그레고르 씨의 마음 안에
Your heart and
들어오게 되었다는
mind.
뜻이죠.
I wonder how. Alright, another save point. And whoa, so yo, wait. Is this the last floor of the dungeon? It is. Oh, that's so sick actually. The like the smoke war background here. Wow, look at this defense line. 23/7, 1300 hours. Wow, look at that. Right then, let's go. And this is the defense line, 23/7, 1100 hours. Okay. Well, we should go to this extra room first. It's just blunt damagers. I'll just bring you guys. Why not?
따라갈 준비는 끝났습니다.
토할 것 같아요. 눈앞의 것들이 모조리 일렁이고 있어서.
Is it the smoke?
심압이 높아지고 있는 것 같군요.
Psychogenic pressure. Okay. Oh, my eyes. Whoa.
불안한 악몽을 꾸었던 적이 있었던 것 같다. 혹은 아직도 악몽을 꾸고 있는 것일지도 모르겠다. 이 꿈, 이 공간에 존재하는 세계라고는 단 두 개다. 벽을 온통 뒤덮은 청색, 그리고 흔들리는 적색. 그리고 난 이곳을 나가는 방법에 대해 알고 있다. 팔을 뻗어 무기력하게 흔들리는 사과를 조각내기만 하면 되는 것이었다.
And does the apple like what represent your life or something?
검색 가운을 입은 자들은 내가 그 조건을 이해하지 못하는 것처럼 보였는지.
The blue covering every wall and the dangling dot of red. All you have to do to get out is stretch out your arm and cut the hanging apple. The people in blue coats seem to think I fail to understand.
하루에도 몇 번씩 찾아와서 설명을
Oh, is Oh, never mind. The people in blue coats, right? We just saw with Toma, right? So the people in blue coats are his, like people he worked with, right? We saw it in the Bughead General guy too. They all wore blue coats, and I assume this apple represents it might represent like his duties or his employment in it, essentially. And cutting it is what he ended up doing, right? He went out and like, I guess like deserted, or he ran away from the war, essentially.
안타깝게도 내가 이해하지 못하는 것은 그런 것이 아니었다. 마침내 이해하기를 포기하고 동강난 사과가 땅에 떨어지던 그때 닫혀있던 문이 열렸다. 계기는 기억나지 않는다. 정신적으로 너무 지쳐 있었던 걸 주다.
Yeah, I think that is it. This apple represents like him staying in his position, staying in the war.
그냥 체념하기로 결심했던 걸지도 모른다. 어찌됐든 악몽에서 벗어나고 싶다는 생각을 했다는 것만.
드디어 해냈네. 그럴 줄 알았어. 성공적인 수술이었거든. 앞으로도 그렇게 하면 된단다. 눈앞에 사과를 조각내는 거야.
Whoa. My bad. Unless the apple is supposed to represent a person. So this is like when he was, he wasn't really experimented on though. Like his arm is just from like some surgery or procedure. It's not like he was like a test subject who was like being trained to kill people or whatever. Could just keep chopping up the apples in front of you is like, yeah, that is just like keep killing the people in front of you. Don't think about it. Don't think about your enemies, whatever.
아, 맞다.
15th birthday.
15번째 생일을 축하해.
네. 포기와 체념을 통해 벗어난 악몽.
Yeah.
어느 날 아침 꿈에서 깨어나고 나니 나는 한 마리 흉측한 해충으로 변해 있었음을 발견할 수 있었다.
Wait, hang on. And this line here, sort of like harkening back to the metamorphosis. Obviously, you know, he wakes up and he's you know, Gregor Samsa. Obviously, he wakes up. He's a bug. Obviously, I'm sure Gregor here is talking more like metaphorically, where he's like he woke up one day and he realized like sort of like what he was, kind of thing.
사과를 조각낸다. 어떤 건 딱딱했고, 화석했고, 물렀고. 과즙
Sorry. Yeah.
가끔 구역질이 났다. 깨달은 건 언제였을까? 꿈에서 깨어났다고 생각했지만
No.
나는 여전히 악몽의 한가운데였다는
Yeah, just like sort of still in this role that he can't escape, kind of thing. Like still like have this like thing, I guess, like hanging over him. Maybe. Really interesting, really interesting. Whoa, Ebony brooch. Okay, what do they have? Oh yeah, those are my E.G.O's gifts. Also have etched to Doomsday. Cool. Oh, this is, yeah, okay, so this is just another one of that. Should be good. Should be fine. Nice. Nice one, Tremor. Aw, bunch of staggers. So let's just go boom, 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 boom. Guess we don't really need Sloth or Pride right now, but I'll just go with Pride. We have less. Nice. Ooh, okay. No, I really should use E.G.Os more, huh? Let me try... Oh, you can't overclock, They probably explained that, I just forgot. You can't overclock, the base ones. Oh, it totally explained that. What am I talking about? Nice. Jeez, that one had like 4 coins or something? What was that? Cool. Okay. Yeah, let's just go here. Because we're approaching the end, I'm just gonna bring my main team. Not my main team, but my good team. My rodeo one.
최선이겠죠?
E team.
아까랑 같은 장소네요. 조금 달라졌지만.
Yeah? Someone came up from behind and suddenly tugged at Heathcliff's shirt again.
미쳤어? 어서
Oh
대피하라고!
no!
저 폭탄에 노출되면 급격하게 노화가 돼.
Oh, but they're like weird and appley now. Oh, he's buggy. No, he's buggy, not appley, sorry. Thought there was like vines growing out of him.
잠깐. 이자는 아까 그
Yeah.
하지만 너무 걱정하지 마. 그레고르님이 계시니까. 우리와 다르게 부작용도 적고 심지어 재생까지
Oh,
가능하잖아요.
really? He can regenerate, dang, that's crazy. Okay, so he's like special.
타고난 헤르만 이사님이 직접 손보신 분인데.
And Herman? Herman? I wonder if that was like the lady talking to him in the dream.
그런 분이 후발 부대에 계시면 안 되죠? 제가 태워다 드리겠습니다.
뭔데? 가까이 오지 마.
Four pairs of wings emerge from his back, clicking and twitching.
왜 도망가세요? 지사의 깃발을 들고 앞장서서 싸워주셔야죠.
I think we're good, Toma.
한 번도 말한 적 없었어.
Oh.
개조도, 전직도.
Sure, like forced into this, yeah.
앞장서서.
Oh no. Oh no. Toma's mouth tears open and a pair of long antennae begin to break through his skin.
또 싸워야 돼.
Ouch.
슬슬 속이 안 좋아지는데.
무슨 헛소리지? 명령 불복종자가 되고 싶은 건가?
I think we should run here.
탁월한 계획입니다. 치고 빠질 때
Dude,
잘하시는
okay, honestly, Otis is pretty funny. She's honestly pretty funny. Ah,
뭐
great.
이런 녀석이 더 있어?
Great point, great point.
후퇴는 용납되지 않을 거예요.
But she's not an
이해가
option.
되지 않아요. 전 직원들을 대상으로 개조가 이루어졌다고는 들었지만 이렇게까지 고약하진 않았을 텐데요.
Maybe they mutated over time.
사실과는 다소 다를 수 있습니다.
Yeah. Oh, it could be worse in Gregor's memories, right? So like thinking back to it,
마음이 만든
like he remembers it being like super awful. Yeah, the path was not paved by Gregor's memories, but his heart.
마음속에서 아군들은 이런 모습으로 남아 있었던 거군요. 그 둥지에서 모든 직원들이 개조 수술을 받았던 건가요?
대부분.
Most did.
다들 동의하에 집도되었던 건가요? 이건 정말
엘사 직원들은 동의를
Ooh.
거는 신공이었는데.
Ooh.
그건 계약서에
Oh,
명시가 되어
really?
있었다고 했어.
Honestly, I'm not surprised.
우린 알지 못했지만 효율적인 관리를 위해서는 그런 절차는 배제해야 한다고. 공포를 직면해야만 한다고.
Face the fear.
그러니까 입사한 직원들은 전부 자기도 모르게 동의한 셈이죠.
우리라고 달랐을까?
Damn. Right then. Army seem to be under the weather. We should take advantage of this. True. While I'm here, I should take a look at Stag Harpoon. Which ones have I just not seen? Range of Knowledge. I'll just use those two for now. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. I don't want to spend all my sin points just yet. Okay. Dude, she rolled lower each time. That was crazy. Ooh. Bastard has to be alive still. Damn, that's sick though, the harpoon. I wonder if it's if you're talking about like the whale or Captain Ahab. What? Oh my god. Yo, wait, that's sick. The tree axe. Oh my god, okay. Nice one, Rodian. Ah, they took like no damage though. Okay, hang on. Yeah, that line from Ishmael just now is really interesting. There's not that many characters in Moby Dick, so it must be like yeah, either Ahab or the White Whale. I'll go, I'll do this. I can see your E.G.O. What is cast? And a Land of Illusion. Let's see them. Ooh. Okay, let's go. 25, nice. 12. Roll higher. 10, man. Okay.
모든 걸 걷어들일 수
Whoa, the
없었어.
crystal axe. Can't undo such a thing, huh? Oh my god, just straight through. Okay, nice. Right on, Lou. Oh my god, I think this thing got cancelled. No, never mind. See yours. Ooh. Wow. Oh, it's an AoE too. Nice. That was cool. That was pretty. Yeah. Now we can just like boom, 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 boom.
좋은
Nice.
전략이네요. 가부름으로 참여하라.
Oh wait, there was literally only one. I wasn't paying attention. That's crazy. Yeah, let's go to the key foothold. Well, hang on. Okay, let's go key foothold. Nice.
요리 씨, 안 오고 뭐해?
잠시만요. 가방에서 방독면이 떨어져서.
Oh, okay.
이젠 쓸모도 없을 텐데 군장의 무게만 늘리는군.
Oh, just it's a gas mask. It weighs like nothing, probably. Oh, that's true as well.
N사 소속도 아니면서 세상에서 가장 의미 없는 짓을 하는군.
Whoa, okay. Weird fire at N Corp there.
반대로
That's where Marisol used to work. The other way.
매듭.
Oh, you know all about knots because you used to work on a ship.
다시 떨어질 거예요. 배에서 안 풀리게 묶던 방법이 있었어요. 버스로 돌아가면 방법
There's like all
알려줄게요.
the little. That's really cool. Good good like character building, I guess, for her. Yeah, because of course she'll know how to tie good knots, right?
너네 뭔데 화목하고 자빠졌냐?
Well, she's
유리.
just being nice.
이렇게 된 거 림버스 컴퍼니 새 수감자로
Wait, that'd be
하면
so
어때?
cool, actually.
제가요?
그건
Is that not allowed?
알아. 베르겔리우스나 그 윗선의 권한이라는 거. 그래도 말은 꺼내볼 수 있잖아.
Yeah. Recommendation.
글쎄요. 그리고 분홍머리가 회사의 마스코트로도
True, she's so distinct
어때
looking.
어때? 어?
마스코트요?
We smiled for the first time, albeit faintly. Oh, man, dude, I hope she does. Like I'm pretty sure you can't pull for Yuri, right? But she does have an announcer voice, so I wonder. So she could like, I guess she could sort of be like Karen or something. She could just like tag along with us. Hope she doesn't like die or something. I don't know. You never know though in these kinds of games. Oh no, man! You hear a faint voice. Please, help! You follow the sound, or yeah, we have to run a pride check. Sure. We'll crush under rubble, gasping in agony. Please, just kill me. It hurts too much. You can't ignore this person. Who will be ordered to bring the soldier to peace? Jeez, the source of the, Pride advantage will undertake bringing the soldier to peace. Really feeling it if you say so. As in our favor. You need me, I'll give it a shot. Go. The odds are nice. Me. Don't have anything very suggested. I'll handle this one. I'll try. Does it really have to be me when the others are right there? Hey, do this one must be willing to put forth effort in order to take a step forward. I can't hear the results will be up to the chaos of the universe. You reckon this one will make it? Perhaps this one will make it. I mean, probably just Hong Lu, right? You have an 8 to 12. Okay, 3, 11, 2, 8. Ooh, 3, 30. Yeah, no, you're absolutely gonna be able to get it. Well, yeah. I think Hong Lu's got this. No, you're joking! I'm sorry! Oh, the knife came down upon the wrong spot. The soldier's bloody coughs and face full of terror felt like they endured for an eternity. It took a while for the suffering soldier to pass away, regarding hate with the last things in those eyes. Oh, well, I'm sorry. Oh my god, and he lost 15 SP. Oh, well, you got shoddy dressing, though. Oh yeah, the manuals to kill people. Unfortunate. Ooh, that's good, though. That's good. I don't think I need to fight these. Let me just check. Battle.
정리 작업 시작합니다.
Yeah, no, we don't need to do this. That's fine. I want to see if we can like spam the E.G.O we have for Rhodia.
전쟁은 끝.
Rhodion. I mean, well, they're both the same thing. Whoa, my god, he's so normal looking. Ah, and his arm is normal as well.
하지만 난 아직도 우스꽝스러운 포즈와 자신만만한 얼굴을 갖고 있었다.
Yeah, him on the flyers.
난 저런 표정은 짓지 않는데. 하지만 팔에 나 있는 털만큼은 역겹게 아주 잘 그렸고. 누가 그린 거지? 유머가 늘었다.
Okay.
악몽 속에 오래 잠겨 있다 보니 살고 싶어 그렇게 된 모양이다.
쥐사 새끼들은 모조리 참수시켜버려야 돼.
Oh, whoa, calm down, disgruntled citizen.
그러면서 바닥에 가래침을 뱉는 소리가 들린다. 목소리의 방향이 어디로 향했는지는 쳐다보지 않아도 알 수 있었다. 그래서였을까? 속이 메스꺼렸다.
저기요, 괜찮으세요? 어이, 괜찮은 거야? 얼굴빛이 영 안 좋아 보이는데.
지하철이었는데.
It's on the subway.
무슨 개소리야?
그래, 여긴 여전히 전쟁터야.
Burger rummaged around in his pockets for a cigarette out of habit and froze in place. Must have dawned on him as it did on me. The rest of the sinners seemed to have understood what was happening. What? Yeah. Toma's gonna grab us and give us a warning any second now.
당신들.
Oh no.
토마 씨, 대사가 슬슬 지겨워져서 그런데 우린 미치지도 않았고 노아 폭탄은 안 맞을 거야.
Dude, what is going on in the background here? Why is this one so big? He's got like worms growing out of him. Something. Instead of elaborating, he points out.
나
What?
살려달라고.
What are these hands? What went on in the smoke ward, dude? I did not realize it was so large scale. What are these hands?
죽고 싶지 않아.
Oh. Oh, are the hands metaphorical? Is it like because you like squash bugs, or did these actually happen? Only one thing left to say in a situation like this. Run!
선언, 후퇴!
We mustered up everything we can to run, but the airborne hand is ever persistent, shows no sign of letting up. Dude, this is crazy!
대책 없어 똑똑한 양반.
듣는 중이에요. 심상 속은
You're
변수가
listening.
너무 다양해서
Oh man.
섣불리
There you go.
결정하기 힘들기 때문에.
고민할 것이 뭐가 있겠는가? 진정한 영웅은 어떠한 고난에도 굴복하지
True,
않지.
true. We just need to keep running though. Keep.
난 목사발이 되어버린 시체는 옮길 마음이 없는데.
Yeah.
아, 미안 단테. 당신 보고 한 말은 아니야.
Oh, it's all good. I was tempted to stab back at her, but keeping my mouth shut so the group could focus on making a run forward seemed like the sensible thing to do. But dude, what are these hands? Like, do I click? Yeah, okay.
아직도 생각 중이신가? 모르는 건 없다며.
당장의 해결책을 물어본 거라면.
Just knows it all.
네.
Oh,
아직 얻지
come on.
확실한 건 이 근방에는 황금가지가 존재하지 않는다는 거예요. 그랬다면
Oh,
단테 씨가
really?
조금 더 적극적인 반응을 보였을 테니.
Interesting. Okay. Me?
장난해? 지금까지 겨우 알아낸 게
Did the
그거야?
hands on the clock just like start spinning around or what? Heathcliff furrowed his brows, ready to snap at the unhelpful savant. But after a sudden close shave of the massive palm, he began speeding up without a word. Yeah, good call, man.
그레고르 씨?
뭐야? 왜 갑자기 멈춰?
Is he good?
알 것 같아.
Oh yeah, what's up?
이것이 내 세계라면.
And you can control it, right? Ricker took a breather, then looked up at the sky.
우리들은 저 손을 피하면 안 돼.
Okay.
기어이 마탱이가 가버렸냐?
Oh, it's kind of like the hands have painted nails, right? So if they are like metaphoric or like symbolic, then it could be that lady, right? Herman maybe might be her name. It could be like the hand of the lady that sort of experimented on Gregor, right?
그레고르, 확실한가요?
지금까지 뭐 하나 내 의지대로 살아본 적이 없었어. 이건 역시
저항 자체가 무의미한 공간이라는 거겠지.
I don't know about that.
저항을 그만두는 게 해답일지도 몰라.
Like we're gonna die or we're gonna get out of here if we let the hand crush us.
다들
별다른 방법이 없잖아요. 다들 지쳤다고요.
그리고 말이지, 저 손톱 말이야. 저 어머니의 매니큐어는 흔하지 않다고.
Okay.
손바닥의 주인이 그 사람이 맞다면.
Yeah, it is.
절대 날 포기.
It is. It's the lady who is experimenting on his hands.
씨, 당신 이게 내 마음의 길이랬나?
Okay.
그렇다면 확실할 거야. 내 마음의 길은
Really?
이 악몽 길도 그 사람의 통제 밖으로 벗어나 본 적이 없었으니까.
What's Gregor talking about? What does he mean by a nightmare? As much as I wanted to ask him.
될 대로 다르지.
Soon enough, the giant hand cast its shadow over us, descending. Just before it reached us, it stopped to hold us in its grasp. Everything went dark. I felt a disorienting nausea of being lifted into the sky. Well, Faust and I managed to find our footing. Everyone else stumbled around from the... We found ourselves in another battlefield. Oh, wait, we're back. Yeah, we're back here. Albeit one that was more familiar to us. Huh. Oh my god, do we have to fight the abnormalities? Oh no, right, I clicked on an event. While traversing a narrow passage, a swarm of cockroaches crawled into the way. The rustling visage is almost revolting. You walk past them or... carefully... Ooh, no, I want an E.G.O gift. Gregor loses a lot of SP enough is enough cross the cockroaches of the sitters. Begin a combat encounter. Not really using Gregor, right? So... Gregor turned away from the carnage, discontent. Soon after, a crowd of angry bug soldiers came charging for us. 20, jeez. Combat encounter. In the next battle, to gain Festered Fragment. Sure. Okay, yeah, so let's not use Gregor, he's negative 20 right now.
효율적이라면.
Okay. Shouldn't be too bad, in fact. Might just use this. Wait, no, I actually haven't seen this normal one. Yes, I have. I lied, actually. What am I talking about? Let's just use the Indictance Trial.
해보겠습니다.
Ooh, nice. Just a 16, man. Sorry, Indictance Trial. Ah, this is such a cool animation though. Oh. We're good? Alright, and we're back. I'm sure I just put some, like, text on screen just now explaining what happened. I ran out of disk space to record. Good thing I've been checking OBS every so often. I just checked the previous recording. Looks like I only lost like 5 minutes of footage. So it's okay. We're okay. Basically, really all that happened is we were fighting this golden apple, and then it transformed and killed Yuri. Very unceremoniously, might I add. No CG, no voice lines, no anything. We were just told in an event that she got eaten by this thing in like one bite. Now we're beating it up. I believe that is all that happened. No, sorry though. I didn't realize that my computer was so full on space. I'll have to clear it out next time. Just to make sure. I guess I just wasn't expecting to record for so long, right? I didn't realize this dungeon would be so long. Okay, nice. Should be staggered. So we should be doing double damage. Okay, I don't think it is staggered now, but it is dead. Nice, 22. Okay, cool. All right, 37. Should be dead unless this is phase 3. Ooh. The massive maggots falls apart in a hail of silent screams. Beyond that, I see a wave of radiant golden light. Is that the golden bough? Just as it began to approach it, the apple begins to tremble.
저 혹시
Oh,
림버스 컴퍼니에서 오신 분들
oh no! Yuri, you're okay? Even though I had clearly seen it devour her, I couldn't stop myself from asking. I guess it's like spitting out her memories or
버스로
what?
돌아가면 카론한테 알려줘도 될까요?
Yeah, this was one of the lines that I failed to capture. Just massive death flags. Shout out, by the way. I saw a glimpse of the pink locks of hair that Rhodia took a liking to. Oh no! No, 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 no. Oh, why? Why is it doing this? What the heck? Hello, are we gonna fight it? Oh wait, are we actually not? Yuri's head stood motionless, facing Gregor. Face was upright. However, the Yuri we knew, the Yuri who accompanied us, was always hunched over, slouched and laden as though it were the obligation of the sole survivor to carry the weight of her dead colleagues. So, I had no reason to hesitate to warn him. That's not Yuri, Gregor.
그래. 내 생각에도 그런 것 같아.
Dude, that's crazy. that is really grotesque. Gregor accepts it calmly. He then outstretches his arm, sending it flying towards Yuri. Yet it soon pauses midair.
죽고 싶지 않았어요.
Cut her down, Gregor. I don't know if this is the right thing to do as the man.
그 누구도 죽고 싶어 하진 않았어요.
I had to shout at Gregor now to stop him from breaking. Cut it now! Oh no, he ran! Oh. Oh. The verminous arm stopped inches away from piercing the civilian's throat. I pulled against it. Oh. This is supposed to be Gregor. I pulled against it with all my might, but it wouldn't budge. Oh.
여자를 놔줘. 아니면 대응 공격을 하겠다.
This is crazy. It just like has a mind of its own. Huh?
어서. 다시 말한다. 놔주지 않으면 달라고.
I was gonna say, like, don't you hear him? Cut it off. As the dismembered arm falls to the ground, she slides down the wall, gasping. However, peace doesn't last long. Oh, right, he can regenerate. The arm starts regenerating from his twitching stump.
괜찮으십니까?
Oh man.
가까이 오지 마.
That's crazy. Still have the courtesy to ask him if he's alright. Appreciate that at least. The regrown arm rushes forward as if it remembered the pain it suffered mere months ago.
그레고로 과장님, 항상 존경하고 있습니다.
존경하지 마. 난 내가 원해서 참전한 것도 아니야.
그럼 난 도대체 어쩌라는 거예요? 살아남은 게 죄예요?
그냥 살아가 제발. 우리가 원해서 이 비극 속에 떨어진 거 아니잖아.
끝에 끝에서 결실을 목전에 두고 멈추다니 실로 개탄스럽군.
Labor bears fruit.
뭐 우리야 좋지. 잡지 않은 기회는 유찰될 뿐이야.
Is this person in the room with us, or is this one of his memories? Oh no! They turned the PNG sideways. It wasn't Gregor's doing. I'm sorry, I didn't say that out loud. His mouth opens and lets something out. A tree branch radiating a bright golden glow.
가지를 찾고 있었니?
Ooh! Oh, this was the group we saw in the opening, right? I remember this girl. Wow, there it is, yeah.
생각보단 좀 작다. 그치? 난 헤르만이라고 해.
Oh.
앞으로 자주 보게 될 거야.
Herman.
우리는 가지가 필요하고
Eat those boughs.
너희는 가지를 찾을 수 있고
I
너희는
know.
죽지 않지만 너희를 죽일
Why is she speaking like that? Just cause, I guess. For the love of the game. Oh, nudges Yuri's head with her foot.
물론 지금은 말고. 황금 가지는 우리 쪽에서 안전하게 수거해 갈게.
구보.
G.O.
이것이 그대가 선택한 길이요.
Okay, so we have some Isang connections, we have some McGregor connections in this group. Ah, he's the guy with the glasses. Huh.
오랜만이네.
Brother? Oh no.
네 옷에 더러운 냄새가 나는 거.
Jia Huan?
지금 꼴을 가족들이 봤어야 해.
Oh no, he's so short too. What the heck? Maybe he's just really tall.
아주 만남의
man.
광장이로군.
Yeah.
내가 준 선물은 잘 간직하고 있어, 아들? 고작 이런 꼬락서니가
Sun is crazy, by the way.
바란 적 없어. 한 번도.
그래도 포장지는 마저 뜯어야지.
The what?
고작 그 능력이 내가 준
Really?
전부가 아니거든.
I mean, he has like full transformation, doesn't he? Or
자, 인사는 여기까지.
what does that mean? Man called Chia. How do you say that? Chia? Chia? One clapped twice. Then everything went dark. What do you mean? Like waking from a long nightmare to the break of dawn. After some time passed.
쉬운 임무라고 생각했는데.
Whoa. No, it was not. Not at all.
빼앗기고 당당히도 복귀했군. 나의 과대평가였나? 파우스터 씨, 변명이라도 해보는 게 어떨지.
Dude, I don't think Virgilius, I don't think it's our fault that like the villain group showed up. It turns out immortality wasn't the solution to everything. Oh yeah, because like even though they can come back to life, they still failed in their mission. They didn't get the golden bough.
당신은 할 말이 없습니까, 단테?
There was another group going after the golden bough. You had to have known this, so why didn't you warn me?
황금 가지를 노리고 왔던
Oh, did you want us to fight
다른
them?
세력에 대해 물어보네요.
Just placidly relayed my words to Virgilius.
설마 내게 책임을 묻는 겁니까?
Oh, I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying you could have given us a heads up, right?
대목조 단테. 아무런 위협 세력이 없는 곳에 12이나 되는 자들을 내려보낼 이유가.
Well, Virgilius, there were abnormalities inside. What are you talking? You knew that. We knew that.
고용해가면서 말이지.
After hiring, that's that's a good point. That's
됐어, 관리자.
that's a that was a good point. We sent in what? There was like 13 people in total.
그건 내 탓이야. 책망하려면 나에게.
걸작이군.
Not really his fault. Even if he did kill Yuri, the guys, the evil guys, no, they would have shown up like a minute after and probably just beat us up anyway.
만난 지 얼마나 되었다고 벌써부터 전우의 냄새를 풍기는지.
Well, that's good, right?
뭐 피차 한 배에 묶인 자들끼리 감싸주는 게 나쁘다곤 하진 않겠지만 치부를 감싸주는 게 무능함을 가릴 수 있다고 착각하진 않아줬으면 좋겠어.
No, you're right.
연락이 왔습니다. 애프터 팀의 특별 작전 사과가 지하로 진입. 작전을 수행한다고 하네요.
Spec Ops Section 4 just gone underground for their job.
그래, 그래야겠지. 남은 에고와
E.G.O
환상체라도 회수해야 할 테니 정작 중요한 정수는 이렇지만 말이야.
Look at him next time, I guess.
전장에서 실패는 을에 있는 법이다. 목표를 달성하지 못했다면 다시 작전을 세워 재투입을 할 뿐이지.
Okay.
첫
I don't know if
작전에서
we're
너무
quite ready
많은
to
걸
face them
바라는 게
yet, though.
아닌가? 관리자님은 첫 지휘라고는 믿을 수 없는 성과를 보여주었다만.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, come on. Yeah, maybe it is your fault, actually, Virgilius. Maybe you should have warned us, or helped us, or I don't know.
그렇죠.
Seemed to be an uncanny tension between Virgilius and Faust, but right now, I had neither the energy nor the willpower left in me to get inquisitive. The bus reeked with the metallic stench of blood and gold clung to our outfits, but no one thought to open the windows. No one had the urge to have a change of clothes. All of us just sat in place, dwelling on silence. Gregor, who had the most defeated look of them all, stared despondently out the window. Then suddenly went to hang something from his pocket, the windshield of the bus. No.
메피의 머리에
Oh, it's the map.
유품. 두 사람의 유품이다.
Oh, okay, never mind. It's the gas mask.
딱 유리시만한 여동생이
Really?
있었거든. 그냥 그랬었다고.
Oh. I considered giving him a pep talk, but the idea quickly dissipated. Ishmael wore a grieving look, and Claire was quietly weeping. Rhodia let out a distressed sigh. If they couldn't offer him any encouragement, what did what I do?
결혼 시야에 방해가 되진 않겠나?
카루는 괜찮아.
그래, 출발하지.
부릉부릉.
Vroom vroom. The bus slowly grumbled forward. Gas mask hanging by the windshield gently swayed like an wind. Aw, man. End of, I guess that's the end of, Why are you giving me credits? It's just the end of Act 1, no? Not the game, come on, guys. What? A song, too? What the heck? I guess shout out to all the people that worked on this game, you know? Oh my god, I just realized Dante's hands. Dude is despairing. Yeah, it's such like a beautiful but like sort of like a somber song, obviously in the lyrics, but the sound as well, right? Obviously very relating to Gregor. This was sort of his arc, I guess. Oh, I'm sure you got other characters focused later. What are you looking at? What is she looking at? It's so amazing. Oh, man. Bang bang. What? Oh, okay, sure. Shout out. Sung by Gregor. Wait, is it actually his voice actor, do you think? That's saying this? Wow. Also, maybe I'm thinking too much into this, but it almost looks like Marisol over here is also looking into the camera a little. What, him, Karen, Virgilius? Man, I really... Oh, that was so nice. I wasn't expecting that. I hope we get a song. Maybe it's too much to ask, but
이걸로 나는 더 높은 자리로.
okay. Maybe it's too much to ask, but I really do hope we get like a song at the end of each chapter, each canto. That was so nice. So sad. Anyways, all of their skills. Basic identity updated. Okay, updated, sorry, uptide. Yeah, I did say I was gonna do this after we finished Canto 1, so Oh, basic E.G.O thread spawn. Oh, nice. I guess so. Yeah, just everybody's. Cool. Cool. What? Backdoor volatility? Detected EXP Luxcavation has been unlocked. A new function of Mephistopheles has been unlocked. Okay. Sure. It's possible to grow stronger by gaining experience through battle, but it is not the most optimal method. Luxcavations are here to help speed up your identities as training. Complete Luxcavation battles to earn training tickets. Using training tickets is a much faster method of leveling your allies. In thread Luxcavations, which will be unlocked later, you have to clear 219, okay? Which I assume that's the end of, what, Canto II? And we can earn threads through this, which are resources used to uptie entities and identities and thread spin E.G.O. Please note that the Enkaphilan modules are needed. To enter Luxcavations, of course. Once clear, Luxcavation battles can be skipped. Skipping costs double the Enkaphilan modules, but it saves time and grants 1.5 times the rewards. So basically just never skip battle because that is not a good use of resources. Higher Luxcavation stages will be unlocked as you continue this journey. Of course, higher level Luxcavation stages yield better and more efficient resources. It's highly recommend to check this menu from time to time to see if you've unlocked a new stage. Okay, so this is farming, right? I won't do one now. I will craft a bunch more Enkaphilan modules though. I don't know what the max is, but 10. There we go. But yeah, next it looks like we're going into the Unloving, which judging by the oh, and we're moving into J district. Okay, cool. And judging by the art here, it looks like it's gonna focus on, I believe this was Hong Lu's background. I can check again. Oh no, sorry, was it Rhodia's? I don't know. Regardless, I'm pretty sure this is Hong Lu's or Rhodia's. Maybe it's Yi-Sing? Yi-Sing? I don't know. But I remember, I'll just throw it up on screen. Oh man, don't give me this loading screen. What the heck? It's messed up. Alright, but anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. It definitely went on way longer than I thought it was gonna be, but that's okay. I don't really want to split it up into parts for like the final part. I just didn't expect this to be so long. Oh nice, I can claim this. Love it. Gotta eat sometime. That's actually what I'm gonna do right after I finish recording, yeah. But yeah, no, that's gonna be it for this video. If you enjoyed, which I'm gonna assume you did at least a little bit, considering you made it all the way to the end of this, maybe consider subscribing to see more of my content in the future. If not, that's completely okay, and I will see you next time in Canto II. Yeah, for now, that's it. Bye. Oh, and hopefully I'll have decided which banner I should pull on here by now. Yeah, that's it. Bye.